Listen, Buster, I don't know the meaning of the word impossible or ill-advised.
You're looking at a man with a problem. He's Gus Hedges, Chief Executive of Globalink News, part of the crumbling empire of reclusive business mogul Sir Royston Merchant. Join us as we step into this man's world, as we watch Gus and his team make the news.
Our mental hard discs this morning? You bet. Terrific. Remember, let nowness synergize with excellence. So go for it, compadres. Respect! My job is all about motivation. That's one of the 4 M's of management. Motivation, morale, money maximization, and mega conciseness. Oh, you'll struggle to keep up with me, my friend. Yes, indeedy. I live my whole life at this speed. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just waiting to be let in.
Just waiting? That's not an option at Globalink. Because if you're just waiting, then you're pissing valuable seconds down the fickle toilet of time. You've forgotten your swipe card, haven't you?
Well, actually,
You're fired.
What?
You heard me!
Excuse me. What are you doing, Gus?
I'm firing this woman, Helen. It's called leadership, one of the 5 L's. Everyone read my memo about the consequences of swipe card shortfall. There can be no exceptions, no matter what their job. What exactly is your job?
I'm a health and safety inspector for Westminster Council. We've received a complaint that your premises breach safety codes. If that's the case, I'll shut you down.
Meanwhile, in the Globalink newsroom, the pace is beginning to quicken.
Well, my very important job, is to compose the actual text of news items. Right now I'm working on this whole General Pinochet cock-up, which was clearly caused by backbiting between Jack Straw and Robin Cook. At least that's what Mandelson's office told me.
Reporter Damien Day is also racing the clock to get his exclusive interview ready in time.
This is Leroy Jackson. He's awaiting execution in Alabama. He stabbed 4 people to death live during a daytime TV talk show on men who stab and the women who love them. Now, this piece will be controversial and sexy, like all my stuff. I suppose, being a young star reporter, I'm the kind of Michael Owen of our industry, which I guess makes me a sort of transfer target for bigger TV companies.
With the sudden collapse of so many of Sir Royston Merchant's business ventures, including his 4 banks in Southeast Asia, his genetic patenting company, DNA R Us, and his ill-fated adventure theme park in Kosovo, there are strong rumours that Globalink News will be the next of his companies to go under. So the staff are working in a pressure cooker environment.
So far, it's a typically eventful morning. We've got a surprise health and safety inspection. Got Alistair Campbell badgering me to include his latest version of President Mening's regretful non-apology. Our editor, George, hasn't turned up, and both our newsreaders are missing.
Henry rang in. He said he'd be late.
Why?
He went to a social function last night, which went on a bit, and he got a bit tired.
I see. How tired?
Completely tired.
I've got no idea where Sally is.
Sally is at a book signing. Globalink's glamorous newsreader has gone into print.
This book's very important to me. It's called Diana, My Special Friend. I was forever meeting the princess at various charity functions, and we became really rather close. She used to call me the people's newsreader. Who's this one for?
To Piers and Terry.
To Piers and Terry.
We're your hugest fans, Sally.
We idolise you.
Well, thank you.
So do all our friends.
That's nice.
Yes. We even have special Sally Smedley evenings where we all get together and dress up exactly like you.
Really?
Oh, yes. We copy your hair and your makeup and your dress.
Yes, actually, do you think you can move along? There's a bit of a queue. Who's it for?
John.
John.
And Jeremy.
Meanwhile, news editor George Dent has finally made it into work.
Well, it's quite an amusing story, really. You see, Every night before I go to bed, I like to go to this piece of waste ground behind where I live and just watch the badgers who live there. Anyway, last night the big male was out rummaging around and I just happened to be wearing this pair of carpet slippers I've got, which are shaped like hedgehogs. I say, I never realised hedgehogs are natural prey for badgers. Anyway, I managed to prise open his jaws in the end. Had to go back to casualty again this morning for another 6 injections. Still, there you go.
The time is now 11:20, just 40 minutes till the lunchtime bulletin, and the pressure cooker is on the simmer.
I don't think you want to be as close as that, do you?
Where the hell is Sally?
Sally's at another book signing, her 9th in 3 hours.
The thing that pleases me most, I suppose, is that I didn't employ a ghostwriter. This book is all me. I'm particularly proud of the chapter which condemns the opportunists who are exploiting the memory of Diana.
Back at Globelink News, veteran anchorman Henry Davenport has finally materialised, but he's not a happy man.
I'm going for a crap in a moment. You're welcome to film me, but I'm not doing any retakes. That's what you lot do, isn't it? In your, what do you call them again? Soapumentaries. Bloody.
Production assistant Joy Merriweather isn't too happy either.
This is the highlight of my day, logging in the overnight calls that come in from all the saddos.
My name is John Snow, and I'm ringing to protest at the use of the term joyrider.
Oh, get a life!
They are thieves, plain and simple.
I know what you lot are after. You're looking for some twat to humiliate himself, and then with a bit of snide editing, you can base the entire peep show around the pathetic bastard. Well, it won't be me, pal. Entered it again. I really must slow down.
So get it right, Globelink.
Twat.
Is there anybody there? It's Henry. It's 3 in the morning. I'm all on my own. I'm drunk, I'm old, and I'm wet myself.
Dear. I didn't get that one down. I think I better play it again.
Is there anybody there?
Oh, yes, you'll have to get up early to catch me out, my crafty ponytailed little friend. I was dealing with seriously tricky customers like Macmillan and Nixon when you were just a tadpole in your daddy's shagging juice. Ciao.
It's now 1:45. The lunchtime bulletin has gone out, and staff have a brief respite from the pressure. How do they handle the stress?
Well, with me, the stress manifests itself as mysterious symptoms. You know, nausea, dizziness, tinnitus, phantom hemorrhoids, allergies to badger bites. Everyone has something. I mean, with Dave, the stress comes out as his gambling problem.
Well, I don't have a gambling problem, actually. I have an ex-gambling problem. I've quit, basically, because I've finally accepted I'm an unlucky person. Not as unlucky as George, obviously. I don't have hot bits of meteorite drop on me while I'm sunbathing in my garden.
Yes.
But the plain fact is I have not won a single bet in 20 months. I surrender.
Well, ever since the 3 unexplained fires in Sir Royston's software factories on Teesside, things have got a bit worrying, and, well, of course you feel the stress sometimes. I mean, only a moron would never feel pressure.
I never feel pressure. I wouldn't know stress if it jumped up and down on my chest until I experienced breathing difficulties. I thrive on pressure. In fact, if I'm not experiencing enough pressure, I go out and create some. This makeover is all about pulling in viewers by looking more Kirsty Young. Not like this.
Well,
Let's just rehearse it, shall we?
I don't know. I've never done it standing up.
Well, I haven't.
Actually, Sally, I can remember an occasion when you did it standing up.
Really? How come you got it on tape? Really? Well, I'm surprised I don't remember. How long was the item? What is the matter with everyone today?
The gift of laughter. The sign of a happy workplace.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear George.
It's Tuesday morning, and it's editor George Dent's birthday.
Oh!
Bright red to scare off badgers.
This is from me.
Thank you, David.
Do badgers really eat hedgehogs?
Apparently.
Well, that must hurt. It's not as though they can peel them, is it?
Oh, a lottery ticket.
I'll be totally honest with you, George. I had bought it for myself, but since I have now given up gambling, it's all yours.
Oh, Dave, a lottery ticket you no longer want, you shouldn't have. Oh, you can put that with the hotel notepaper that Sally gave you.
Yes, quite a haul.
But Chief Executive Gus Hedges has less reason to celebrate.
That was Sir Royston's office, informing me that he's sending his son, Roy Merchant Jr., to see us with a radical new business plan. He's arriving tomorrow, which is great news.
Bloody dreadful news! I can see the horsemen of the apocalypse galloping down the corridor.
Well, this visit is bound to cause a bit of anxiety. I mean, all these rumours about Globelink's future are very unsettling for staff. Especially staff with financial problems. Like Dave.
Yeah, well, I do have a bit of debt from the ex-gambling thing, but it's really not very much. Certainly less than 5 figures.
But whatever the anxieties, the news still has to get on air. It's 10 minutes to 1, time to rehearse, and the pressure cooker is beginning to boil.
Okay, Henry. And then you'll interview Tom, who'll be live outside number 10.
What's he going to say?
Oh, basically that there's been no movement in the negotiations.
But I've just said that.
Yeah, I know, but...
So his bit is completely pointless.
Henry, will you just do as we ask?
Yes, just as soon as it makes any sense.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm obviously dim. But why are we bothering to interview Tom when he will simply repeat what I have said?
Yes, but he'll be repeating it live from the scene.
Why?
Because TV's a visual medium, for God's sake. If nothing's happening, you have to show it's not happening live, as it doesn't happen. Do you know nothing about this business, man?
I know a bloody sight more than you do, you pissing, f***ing, s***ing, s***ing, fuckwit!
Banter.
Damien Day is also facing a potentially explosive situation. At short notice, he's been summoned to appear before an industry watchdog, the Broadcasting Ethics Commission.
Well, Mr. Day, here we are again. No doubt you can guess why we've asked to see you.
Oh, look, if it's about that Blue Peter reunion thing, I was not trying to entrap Valerie Singleton into buying drugs. I accidentally left my camera switched on and the lens just happened to be...
not that. We've had a complaint about the way you conducted a recent interview, yet to be broadcast, from the interviewee, a Mr. Leroy Jackson, currently on death row in Alabama.
I thought this might happen. He wants the interview suppressed, doesn't he? He told me more than he meant to, and now he's got cold feet.
He told you more than he meant to because you dressed as a Catholic priest and offered to take his last confession.
He's lying.
Can you prove that?
Come on, who are you gonna believe? Me? You're a convicted murderer!
Well, I don't think we need to waste any more time with that question. Now, the committee
I can't
feels...
believe you are going to uphold a complaint from a killer. The man stabbed 4 people.
Actually, it's not just him who's complained. We have a letter from the prison governor in Alabama. The American Embassy have just sent us this fax, and we're particularly concerned with this letter.
Dreadful handwriting.
Yes, it is. But His Holiness is quite elderly.
It's Thursday morning, and Sir Royston Merchant's son, Roy Jr., is expected at any moment, with the dreaded new business plan. But the staff do have some good news to celebrate. George Dent has won £60,000 on the midweek lottery. So George's financial future seems secure, at least.
I've never won anything before. No, I tell a lie. I once won a tin of pork luncheon meat in a raffle. I remember that because of the botulism business. But £60,000. I haven't quite decided what to do with the money. I think the important thing is not to get carried away. I might just put it all in my post office savings account. Though, obviously, with a windfall like this, it is important to remember your special friends, so I'll probably be giving quite a lot to the Badger Protection League. Cheers.
But Sally is not in a champagne mood. During a spot check of a local bookshop, she's been unable to find a single copy of Diana, My Special Friend.
I mean, your shelves are awash with your Eureka Bloody Johnson. But where the hell's mine?
Well, I'm afraid we've had to remove your book from the shelves.
What?
Well, you see, there have been rather a lot of complaints from customers.
About what?
Quite a few things, actually, but mainly the chapter where you explain how the princess told you that she'd modelled herself on you. And, of course, we do have to respond to concerns expressed by the public. And
Bugger the public! What do the public know about anything? They wear shell suits and eat processed cheese!
well, quite. In actual fact, well, this is head office's decision. I was actually rather disappointed because, well, you see, I'm actually a massive fan of yours.
Oh,
yes. I've got a big poster of you on my wall at home.
a poster?
Just between Shirley Bassey and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Back at Globlink, a new problem has arrived.
We've just received the verdict of the Health and Safety Inspector, and it is pretty damning.
Yes. Though I'm not sure it's totally fair. I think she's allowed herself to be unduly influenced by the fact that she fell down that open lift shaft.
Still, it's not all gloom. George does have his £60,000.
Yes.
One with a ticket that was mine, but that I gave to him. Hey, George.
Yes. Thank you, David. You've helped make a lot of badgers very happy.
God, I'll be pleased to see the back of these sneaky fly-on-the-wall bastards.
Yeah. You know there's talk of them using hidden microphones.
They're also bloody punchable. Especially the bald producer with the ponytail. Looks like a billiard ball with a bit of snot hanging off it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the chemist rang. Your bulk order of Viagra is ready for collection.
Right. Oh, thanks. Any idea where they've hidden these microphones?
Well, I know there's one in this plant.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to have to do a certain amount of re-editing. Globlink got an official slap across the wrists. Formal warning. And obviously that letter from the Pope didn't help. Well, especially the bit where he excommunicated me. Probably get quite a bit of stick from my mum about that.
It's mid-morning, and the waiting is over. Roy Merchant Jr. has arrived with the new business plan.
1,000 welcomes, and any graffiti you may see is the work of fifth columnists from rival companies.
Right. Thank you.
But there are some who do not feel like applauding.
Well, you think you know people, don't you? I mean, you like to think that if someone had a bit of luck because you gave them something and that person knew you were in financial difficulties, you'd like to think that they'd at least give you a bit of financial assistance. But no. No, that's when you discover that they're far more concerned about the financial needs of a bunch of omnivorous, stripy bog brushes. Well, I've had it with George Dent. He's just greedy, selfish little shit.
Oh, it's terrific to have you with us, Roy. Yes, indeedy. How is Sir Royston? Well, I'm so fond of him. He's been like a father to me. Well, I'm sure he's been like a father to you, too. Well, not like a father. He is your father, isn't he? Let's face it. I'm sure he's been both. Both like a father and actually your father. Absolutely. Fantastic.
I'll convey your best wishes to my father.
Hello. It's the man from Brock Aid. Been out shopping, have we? Buying them swimming pools? Gold-plated hedgehog peelers?
Look, Dave, I know you've probably been thinking I'm an ungrateful little git, but I'd like to give you this. It's a cheque for £30,000. Roughly the size of your gambling debt, isn't it? Money might as well be doing something constructive.
George.
I would have given it to you earlier, but I didn't want to embarrass you in front of the cameras like you said I did before, so I'll catch you later.
Another hour has passed. Staff are still waiting to hear what Sir Royston's son has in store. And they may well have a while to wait, because the lift is stuck.
Won't be long now.
Oh, yes, my elite staff will have us out of here in no time. They're all hand-picked, of course. Quality is the key to management. One of the 7 Qs.
The 7 Qs, what are they?
Quality and quantity and quiet confidence. And finally, questioningness.
That's 6.
This lift's from Belgium.
Meanwhile, George is fielding another problem. Sally Smedley has been arrested in a bookshop for shouting homophobic abuse at customers.
Yes, I'm sure she is making a bit of a fuss. Liquid Kosh. Right. OK, thanks for your call then, Sergeant.
It's 11:45, the lift has been fixed, and Roy Merchant Jr. has called the staff together to unveil Globelink's future.
Can I just say sorry for any stress caused by this unexpected visit? I know how scary it can be to hear that somebody's bringing news from my father. Anyway, as you all know, Sir Royston's global business interests are undergoing a rapid rationalisation. So for Globelink News to survive, we've been forced to make certain cutbacks. And to cut to the chase, I'm afraid we will have to trim the current workforce by 72%.
What? Oh, 72%?
We have to reassure the bankers, Gus.
How the hell do we lay off 72%?
Well, hopefully a lot will go through the more painless routes, you know? People volunteering for early retirement.
Yeah, and after that?
Well, there may be enforced redundancies, yes, starting, I suppose, with the older members of staff.
So finally got what you came for, eh? Is this enough humiliation and pain for you? There's a girl crying there. Why don't you follow her home this evening? You never know, perhaps you'll get lucky and she'll slash her wrists and then everyone could watch at home as she bleeds to death live on Gorp Vision. You had a tip-off this was going to happen, didn't you? No, really. Don't shake your head at me, Billy Bob Bonds! You thought, oh, whoopee, we could film the death throes of a company. What a sexy climax that would be. Well, I've got an even better climax. And you want some?
Henry!
Give me that camera! Give me that camera! This is Henry Davenport for Globelink News.
Nice one, Henry!
I mean, I got the truth out of the man who murdered this poor woman's family, didn't I? Yeah? And that's my job, isn't it? Bloody
I
Poe.
can still see their eyes.
Who does he think he is, eh?
It's the knife.
Just some
Oh,
Pole
God.
in a frock.
Actually, this is really helping to talk to you like this, Rabbi.
Yes. There's no need to call me Rabbi. I'm a progressive.
And out at 20 seconds before that.
What is Gus playing at? Does he call that grovelling? The man is supposed to be pleading for our jobs.
He's doing his best.
He should be on his knees in front of Sir Royston's son, offering him the full Lewinsky.
Hell's bells. It's all so unfair. I mean, some of us are too old to get jobs elsewhere. Well, like Sally, everyone knows well, female presenters are over the hill at 40.
Yes, well, at least this is going to be my first millennium.
Morning, Dole Fodder.
Oh, and how come you're so sure you won't be in the 72% getting the boot?
Oh, please, when a herd is being culled, they do not shoot the youngest, fittest male.
They might do, if that youngest and fittest male had just been discovered at a White House reception dressed in drag in the hope that Clinton would make a pass at him. It might have worked.
He offered me a cigar.
Hey, look, Gus is stepping up a gear. Look at that body language.
Just these cuts, Roy. Immensely satisfying though it can be to fire people. The thing is, I mean, 72% is
Gus, look, my father's empire is experiencing a few blips. And this week he lost a fortune on that new kiddies theme park he's built on the banks of the Severn. Papier-mâché land. So, only the profitable segments can survive, and your audience ratings have been...
Favourable? Far better than expected.
Falling.
How come you're so calm?
Oh, I suppose I'm used to anxiety. I'm always imagining I'm about to be fired or die from some disease. Or that a 10-megaton cruise missile on its way to Greenham is going to skid off the road and crash through the wall of my bathroom.
That did happen, George.
Oh, yes. Still, they did a lovely job of the redecorating.
Where are you going?
Just doing a bit of prep for my trip to Cornwall. I'm going to be the first journalist to film The Beast of Bodmin.
Ugh, it's a total waste of resources.
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances of you seeing a live panther?
Very, very hard.
Okay, media matadors, topical toreadors, and those other chaps who throw the darty things. Now, you may think I'm just a boss's man who cut all your throats in a second if Sir Royston asked me. Which, of course, I would. But I'm also one of you. When I take my clothes off, I, too, am naked underneath. Except, of course, my underpants.
Yes, Gus and I have reached an agreement. If he can boost your ratings by a minimum of 10% within the next week, then I will review these job cuts. We'll be issuing a press statement to that effect.
Please, Sir Royston is the man to thank. The father who looks over us has sent his only son to save us.
Didn't know Gus was brought up religious.
Yeah, Church of the Latter-day Bollocks.
Friends, we are witnessing the birth of New Globelink, a place for people who are bright, forceful, and dynamic.
Oh, no. I've got that rash inside my nostril again. Morning! Morning, Damien. I thought you were off to Bodmin.
Yeah. I just had to pick up a few things.
That's a big fan.
Yeah, it's Jerry. He wanted big cameras.
I've got a baby badger in this box.
Really?
From the set behind my house. You see, he's the runt of the litter, and he's been abandoned by the other badgers.
Shouldn't try to interfere with nature, George. The strong survive and the weak go under.
That's not fair, though, is it?
That's the way it is.
Well, it shouldn't be. I'm fed up of all this shouting and bullying and backstabbing by these badgers. So I'm going to look after Barry. Catch you later.
What was that? It's just Jerry. He's doing his primal scream therapy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, Jerry. Just let it out. Just let it all out.
fun. It's friendly. It's breaking down the barriers between you and the viewers. You'll be just like them.
Then maybe I should be pig ignorant about the bloody news like they are.
Well, I'm happy to cooperate, Gus.
See, now why can't you be like Sally?
I can't afford the lobotomy.
Henry, maybe you should give Gus's idea a go.
Oh, not you as well!
I mean, obviously, it's crass, it's stupid, and it won't work. But what else is there?
That's the spirit.
The morons have triumphed. The barbarians are banging on the gates of Rome, and the poets have opened their veins in their baths.
Oh, look, who gives a monkeys? We'll all be fired sooner or later and struggle to find other crap jobs in other crap companies where we'll be patronised and humiliated and touched up until we become unemployable and sink into poverty-stricken incontinence, senility and die.
Well, that's one point of view, eh?
Have you really been touched up here?
Yeah, by that bloke Briggsy from Publicity.
Briggsy? The ginger bloke whose legs were broken in that mystery hit and run.
That's the one.
Hello there!
Ah, come in, come in. I'm sure you all recognise Melissa Cabriolet, our new weather woman. Welcome to New Globelink.
Gus, there are limits. We don't need some brain-dead bimbo.
No, we've already got one.
Are you a qualified meteorologist?
No, I'm a weather girl.
I mean, are you properly qualified in meteorology? The study of meteors.
Can I just say that I'm really chuffed about working here? Presenting the weather's such a good career move. Obviously, my next step is to be a people show presenter. And then a postmodern cultural icon.
You do realise this dump is going down the tubes in a month's time?
Oh, that's all right. But then I'll need some time off to write my autobiography.
Morning, all. Anyone want to have a look at my badger?
Oh, that's right! Just swan in here and flaunt your bloody badger in our faces, you bastard!
Okay, team, let's talk running orders. Now, we'll lead with our computer graphic, a 3D closet. The door opens, and out pops Peter Mandelson.
It's sad, but I never thought I'd be put off sleeping with a woman simply because she's stupid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the pretending to listen that's so hard, isn't it? You think those breasts are real?
Well, I've made rather a study of this thing over the years, and I say they're fakes.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, look, that hint of horizontal movement, I think they're natural.
No, you can tell she's got those water-filled pads.
Oh, what, those ones that make that funny squelching noise when you squeeze them?
It's very compulsive, isn't it? Yes. I went out with this woman once, couldn't resist squeezing her breasts in time to the music. She got a bit uppity. In the end, she just walked out of the memorial service.
Can you relax a little bit more, even? Like this. Sorry. Relax. I don't remember asking for that. Now, Joy, I need to speak to you about your new role.
I slipped some Prozac in Sally's coffee.
No. Globelink has to differentiate itself from News at 10 and all that faceless technology. I want lots of skating backwards and forwards with bits of paper, and there's where you come in. I want you to keep dashing in to Henry and Sally with updates, live.
Why me?
Well, because you're more mediagenic, viewer-friendly, and you'll appeal to the male AB 1s and 2s, especially in these hot pants.
I would rather lick Norman Tebbett's scrotum.
Don't drag scrotums into this. You'll do as I say, Missy, or...
Or what?
Or I'll put you on the secret blacklist. I'll take out full-page ads. I'll post bulletins on the internet all saying, do not employ this woman. You'll be on zero income for years and years.
Yeah, look, even with what looks to me like a Gossard underwired 36D, there is still transverse wobble.
No. Look at that lateral separation. They're fakes.
I'll bet you.
You've given up betting.
Oh, yeah.
George gave you 30 grand to pay off your gambling debts. Oh, my God! You've been blowing it on more bets, haven't you?
I'm on a lucky streak.
Oh, yes, of course. You buy a lottery ticket, you give it to George, he wins 60 grand. How lucky can you get?
Yeah, but it was my luck that chose the numbers, you see? Be stupid not to use some of it for myself. I'm on a roll. So what will you bet on the breasts?
I'm not gambling on a pair of glands.
You're all talk.
Okay, 2,000 quid.
2,000 quid?
Yes, 2,000 quid.
All right, you're on.
Twat.
Then we've got live coverage of the Mr. Iron Buns competition from Amsterdam, followed by nude curling from Finland. Then we switch to a scathing indictment of our society by an investigation into illegal dwarf throwing in Billericay. If that doesn't grab Percy Public by his private parts, I'm a dancing bear.
Right.
Well, Sir Royston will love it.
Oh, yes. My loving father. He's such fun. Do you know, he's got this charming little competition going between me and my sister.
Ah, the lovely Roystonia.
Whichever one of us can demonstrate the most ruthlessness in their business dealings gets to inherit the empire. And the loser gets cut out of his will and left totally penniless.
Gosh, I wish my father had encouraged me like that.
This thing hates me, Damien. I can tell from its expression. Look, it hates me.
Come on, Jerry. We've got to shoot this item and then get him back to the zoo before we get rumbled.
What? I'm not happy, Damien.
Will you shut up?
It's a dangerous
now, look,
animal,
quickly,
Damien.
all right? We start with a mid-shot, okay? I do the Beast of Bodmin, blah, blah, blah. Then you pull focus way up the lane to where you'll have tethered the panther.
What have I got to tether the panther?
Because I'm allergic to cat fur.
Well, I'm allergic to panther teeth.
Oh, come on, he won't bite. He's done adverts.
Well, so Gazza, he bit me. Listen to that. Are you sure it's secure in that thing?
Yes, it's nice and sturdy. I built it myself.
You built it? Oh, shit. Oh, no! What's that? He's out! I know he's out!
He is not out!
Oh, I'm going to go!
Jerry, what are you doing?
Get it out of here!
Look, he's just a bit frisky!
He's not frisky, he's out! I'm coming out!
You won't prove. Give me the bloody camera! Come on, I'll show you!
It's a killer! The way it's looking at me, I just know it's going to have me!
It is page bloody one, Jerry! The camera never Oh, bloody hell, where's he gone?
This is definitely humiliating.
Okay, going for rehearsal in 5, and cue the background. Cue Sally.
The Prime Minister today.
Cue Joy. Dynamic, the 3 Ds.
And we've just received this news. His Holiness the Pope died earlier today when he overdosed on Viagra during a bondage session with Ginger Spice.
My God, I didn't know this.
Joy, I'll speak to you later. Then, into the headlines, lots of smiles. Then we go live to our hidden cameras on the bandstand on Clapham Common. And finally, cue the and finally.
And finally, a pet duck called Gypsy Lee returned home today after being lost for 8 years. Perhaps they should rename her Slowly.
Yes, Henry. She obviously isn't a quick mover.
It's Quack Mover.
Yes, that's what it said on the autocue, but it was obviously a mistake, so I showed a great deal of quick thinking and corrected it.
Quack Mover. That's the joke.
And the old guy didn't sell his one at all.
Who praised this?
Maybe you could say she was pretty aggrieved.
This is Brian Beeching, the comedy writer who I've hired to gag up the and finally items. He's written for the Crankies, Noel Edmonds, Tinky Winky, all the greats.
Aggrieved, do you see? Like aggrieved, only with grebe in it. It's a type of duck.
This isn't BBC Two, George. Okay, and cue the Weatherby.
And as you can see, it's raining in central London right now.
Legs! We need to see her legs!
Well, if you do that, you lose the Orkneys.
And the outlook is for a wet and windy Wednesday. So go out in your boats, but not your coats.
No! It's go out in your coats, not your boats. Oh, blimey, look at it, totally plastic. It's like the time I worked with
What are you saying? You think those breasts aren't real?
No, I was just
well then,
saying that...
Just shut up.
Oh, Gus, look at her tits hanging out. I mean, this is turning us into a soft porn channel.
Loosen up. It's only a semi-naked woman. You and your people should enjoy it.
Can't we just go home?
Relax. When the panther comes, I'll tranquilize him with this.
Yeah, it's not very fair on the goat, though, is it?
Life isn't fair, Jerry. Is it fair that I'm 33 and that I'm a star reporter chained to the rotting corpse of Globelink News? Is it fair... Jerry, just keep very, very still.
It's behind me, isn't it?
No sudden... Ah! Just hang on to the camera, Jerry, don't worry. I've got the
Who's going to be a big, strong badger? Yes, you are.
I have just received a letter from some perv addressed to the raven-haired beauty in the spangly hot pants.
Well, that's the price of fame, Joy. I once had some degenerate offer me £500 for a used pair of my knickers.
Oh, that's just sick.
And what's more, his cheque bounced.
Well done, Weather Babe. Your picture's on page 7.
Wearing only a small cloud.
Well, it's a career path you can't neglect, Helen. The teenage masturbators of today are the television executives of tomorrow.
So, what's the weather wizard got in store for us today?
Ooh, a bit of a gale.
How about doing your report from the roof? It'll be nice and windy and visual up there.
I know. I'll wear a dress that'll blow up just like Marilyn Monroe. In fact, I could do it as Marilyn Monroe.
And each day you could present the weather as one of the world's sexiest women. Marilyn Monroe, Sharon Stone, Teresa Gorman.
Melissa, hi. There's a question I need to ask you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave, but only go out with chefs and footballers.
No, actually, what I wanted to ask was appertaining to your look. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to ask this. Are your breasts all your own?
Of course not. In fact, I'm having them resculpted next month. I think that aggressive pointy looks a bit early 90s, don't you?
Shit! Shit!
God, you really are a big natural breast man. Sorry.
Gus, you haven't seen my badger, have you? Barry? Only I seem to have lost him.
Oh, I get you. So he used that as a heartwarming and finally item.
When Barry the Badger bolted today, journalists organised round-the-block search parties.
No, actually,
Perhaps we could have it run across the news desk during a broadcast. Clever publicity stunt, George. Glad to see you finally getting on the bus.
Look, all I want to know is, has anyone seen my badger?
Yes, there it is. It's turned orange and it's on top of Henry's head.
Hold the front page and get that BAFTA ready. For I, Damien Day, have captured the Beast of Bodmin. He's chained up in the van downstairs.
Brilliant! So the old Jurassic Park ruse worked then. He was attracted by the smell of the goat.
Oh, no, actually, he was attracted by the smell of Jerry. But it's okay. I mean, Jerry wouldn't have felt a thing. Not after I accidentally shot him with a tranquilizer dart. Well, darts.
Oh, for God's sake.
Quiet, everyone, please. It's Weather Babe's hourly update.
And the winds will be gusty at 50 or 60 miles per hour, particularly on high exposed areas. And it should be reaching its height, well, about now.
Now there's quality.
Gus, ratings.
Yes! Yes! Up 10.22%! Yeah. Roy, have you seen these? We've done it together. Up 10.22%. Well, isn't that just wonderful?
It's very good, Gus, and I've come to tell you that we've decided not to implement the staff cuts as we discussed. Because we're closing down the whole company. This place has been sold off. The final broadcast will be 5 weeks today. After that, Globelink News will cease to exist, and the entire facility will be taken over by a home shopping channel. Any questions?
Will we get a discount on the home shopping channel?
I've got a question. Why are you videoing all this?
Just to show you how tough I can be.
So, when did you know you were going to close us down?
Well, it was your rescue plan that made my mind up, actually. Meant that Globelink's share prices rallied for a moment, so I realized that that was our only opportunity to sell. I bet Roystonia has never been more ruthless. Just wait till I show this to my fucking dad!
So that's it then. Finished. Yeah, what a knockback, eh? He's still going to use my Panther story, though, aren't you?
What's the point?
Yeah, well, there may not be any point for you, but with Globelink closing down, that story's a great calling card for me.
Tough.
I'll get you for this, Hedges.
Yeah, you just get in the queue. I have been made to wear humiliating 70s clothing on wheels. I have had letters from deviants. I've had...
Oh, what you've suffered is nothing! Where's my life gone? What am I going to do now?
Gussie's life is like a broken pencil, completely pointless.
Thank you, Henry.
Well, she seems to be making the most of it. Oh, she's an exclusive for nearly all the first editions. Ah, wearing a bikini in an oxygen tent.
Close Globelink down. It's a joke, see? Good old eccentric Sir Royston. Ah, terrific sense of humour. I remember when he had me hog-tied, covered in bolognese sauce, and dipped in his piranha tank just to cheer up some Japanese businessmen. He'll return my call in a minute, you'll see.
Found him. He was nesting in Henry's truss.
Would you two like to wait for Royston's call with me?
No, thank you, Gus. I'm going to go home, run myself a relaxing bath, climb in, sit back, and slash my wrists. Night.
Would you like to stroke my badger?
Thank you, but no, I have to ring Sir Royston again. His answer phone's on, but I ring him every 30 seconds just in case.
I'm taking Barry to the sanctuary at the weekend. Well, you have to learn to let go, don't you? Would you like to help me chop up these lugworms?
I know! I can send him a fax! Problem solved!
I brought in my Moulinex.
Oh, there's a memo here from Joy. Dear Gus, further to our conversation this afternoon, there is a live panther in your office. Just stress that even though Sir Royston has announced that Globelink is permanently closing down in 4 weeks' time, I really don't think we should read too much into that. Okay, so perhaps Royston's engaging in slightly robust bargaining tactics over our latest pay round, but close Globelink? Pish and tush, is like one of his own family.
Didn't he have his mother confined to an asylum?
It was not an asylum, David. It was a sheltered housing project.
On Devil's Island?
Let's not get bogged down on this. I'm going to call Sir Royston and straighten it out with him man to Superman. Joy, have you got any new post for me?
Yeah, Managing Director of Sad Tossers International. Sally, fax for you from Channel 5.
Oh, thank you, Joy.
You haven't got the job as their midnight to 6 a.m. newsreader.
Thank you, Joy.
They've given it to a pretty 25-year-old.
Does it say that in the fax?
No, but they will have, won't they? Just like all the other jobs you applied for. And Dave, your landlord rang. He said he's changed the locks, put all your belongings on the pavement, and left 3 unfed Rottweilers in your flat.
Thank you, Joy.
Don't bloody believe it. Chloe only bunked off school yesterday, didn't she? And today the little bitch forged a note from me. The headmistress has just given me a bloody lecture on my responsibilities as a parent. It's so embarrassing.
Yes. I used to get calls like that from Deborah's school.
Going on about how there's no male authority figure in my daughter's life.
Yes. They used to say that to me, too.
Dave. Do you reckon that's dope?
Well, how would I know? Smells like it.
Yeah, but I need to be 100% sure it's for a story.
There must be some sort of lab.
I'll get that tested for you. 50 quid, no questions asked.
You know someone in a private lab?
No, I'm going to hand it into the drug squad.
You know those times when you think Jo's being sarcastic, but she isn't?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
More stuff on this awful hurricane in Central America. Damage is running to millions and millions of dollars. Not to mention the human cost.
Yes, that'll come to millions of dollars, too.
No, you see, Sally, the whole point about the human cost is that, well, it isn't an amount you can calculate. It's not something that can be expressed in, in terms of money.
I'm sorry you've lost me.
Well, you see, it's an abstract. It's okay, it doesn't matter.
Joy, I've been looking all over for you. You haven't really given that dope to the drug squad, have you?
Of course I have.
What do you reckon, sarcasm?
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, but that could be sarcasm as well.
Look,
I can't
will you
bloody
just
handle
tell him the real truth?
The results of my highly scientific analysis should be ready about now.
So where's my dope?
In Gus's sandwich.
Don't start all that again. Where is it really?
In Gus's sandwich.
Oh, for God's
I don't think that was sarcasm.
John, I gave you a whole quarter. Where's the rest of it?
In Gus's sandwich. Gave it to him about an hour and a half ago, so we should be able to tell by now. Test positive. 50 quid, please, Damien.
Tells me everything I need to know.
So, Gus, how's it going?
Excuse me, Joy and Dave. Would you mind reassuring me that everything's going to be fine at GlobeLink?
Everything's going to be fine at GlobeLink.
Because the thought of not having a job serving Sir Royston is very black and hairy and has huge teeth. And fortunately, I can't understand what I'm saying.
Join the club.
Gus, I need... Oh, God, has he gone again? Joy, have you got the number of his special health farm?
Oh, no, it's okay. Damien wanted some dope tested, so I put it in Gus's sandwich.
Right.
Helen, so how's
Damien,
everything?
have you been buying drugs again?
Oh, please, would I really do that?
Yes, Damien, and you would also sell them. As I recall, in the course of your A Day in the Life of a Drugs Dealer report, you made £1,200 profit.
It had to be authentic.
You were arrested outside an infant school.
Well, that was particularly authentic.
Now listen to me, Damien.
No, you listen to me. I obtained that dope as part of a major investigation which is in the public interest. And this is a call that I have been expecting from a dangerous drugs baron, so just back off. Damien Day? Yes. Now look, about that dope you sold me. Yeah, you say now that it's herbal, but listen, I've had it analysed and it is pure marijuana.
So I rather think you should cooperate and do as I ask.
All right. But please don't tell my daddy.
I had a call from your headmistress today.
Oh?
You bunked off school yesterday. Where did you go?
I just hung around down the shopping centre with my mates.
I see. And were you smoking?
Only crack.
Chloe, I want to know exactly what you did.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You lied.
Well, you lie every day.
Well, that's different. I mean, that's my work.
I mean, when Gran and Grandad come round and they mustn't work out you're a lesbian, all those whoppers you made me tell when Amanda dropped by out of the blue that time, She must be the only Jehovah's Witness I know with a Kawasaki 750 and pierced nipples. Your whole life's a lie, Mum. I'm just learning from the expert. Is that all?
Morning, team. Morning, Joy.
Morning, twatted.
Morning, Dave. Morning, Gus. How are you? Oh, as bouncy as a spring chicken. Just ready and waiting for Sir Royston to respond to my call.
Right.
David, did we have a conversation yesterday?
No, Gus. And we certainly didn't have one where you revealed your paranoid fantasies in embarrassing detail.
Right. Good.
Here's today's complaint from Alistair Campbell. At least he hasn't put a bullet in this one. Morning, Sally.
Morning.
What are you wearing?
I don't know what you mean.
Sally, this isn't going to help. Look, I know it's criminal the way that women over a certain age...
Helen, just because you've got it into your head that I'm having trouble finding a job doesn't mean I'm an easy target for your lesbian propaganda.
My God, who is this? Is it a TV youth presenter? Is it a pop star? No, I know. It's the new Spice Girl. Yes, it's Saggy Spice. God, you must be desperate.
If you must know, I'm being considered for a highly prestigious program. Yes, I'll be on television for many years to come.
True, Dennis Norden will never stop showing that clip where you farted while you were interviewing Mother Teresa.
George, if you had a very personal secret you wanted to tell another member of your family, how would you break it to them?
Well, when Margaret wanted to tell me about her affair with her badminton instructor, she hired that billboard next to the station.
Roll up for the Dave Charnley closing down sale. Seeing as I no longer have a flat to put them in, I thought I'd sell my possessions, raise a bit of cash. Everything must go.
How much is this? I need a new radio since I lent it to you, Dave.
This is my pen.
These are my gloves, and this is my coffee maker.
What have we got left? How to beat gambling, kicking the horses, the 12-step plan to beat addiction, the 24-step plan to beat addiction.
I won that off some bloke.
Go on then, I'll have this.
Yeah, hang on. You're just doing this out of pity, aren't you?
Yes.
£5. This is just a temporary refinance until I get my redundancy package. What's her?
Well, my mate Sandra, she's a lawyer, right? And she says Sir Royston always declares the whole company insolvent so nobody gets any redundancy money. You might as well get fired.
No, I can't. I need the 4 weeks' pay before we close down. I'm relying on that money, otherwise I'll be out in the street.
Yeah, but Sandra looked at the contract, see? And if you get fired, you get a mandatory 8 weeks' pay.
So how come you're not trying to get fired?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm being rude. I'm being aggressive.
Oh, I don't think anyone's noticed.
Well, they will.
A mandatory 8 weeks' pay, you say?
Henry, can I ask your advice? Say someone wanted to tell another member of their family a rather delicate secret. What do you think is the best way? A letter? A phone call?
See them face to face, spit it out. Just say, I'm a lesbian.
Henry, I'm talking in general terms.
Say, Mum and Dad, I'm a muff muncher. I like shagging other women. So damn a lot of you.
For God's sake.
Suck on this, saddos, for here is this dying news station's greatest ever exclusive, Tony Blair's diaries.
Is that so? And how did you get hold of these diaries, Damien?
Apparently just threw them away. Yeah, and then the dustman found them and just gave them to little old me. There will be insights here into every major decision he's made since he took power.
This is the diary of Tony Blair.
You see?
Aged 11 3/4.
Oh, bloody hell.
One day I am going to become a socialist prime minister.
Incredible how wrong you can be at that age.
Well, they're still broadcastable.
Even if they are genuine, they're still stolen documents, so I'm sorry.
Gus.
News, dude.
I have got the Prime Minister's diaries. Adolescent diaries, you see. Look, says here, he lost his virginity at a Deep Purple concert.
Terrific.
So obviously we have to use them, don't we?
Hello, Gus Hedges. Get off my bloody phone. I've told you I'm waiting for a very, very important call from Sir Royston, you stupid moron. I don't know, mothers.
So, anyway, Gus, these diaries.
Yeah. Is that the phone in my office? I'm coming!
George!
No, Damien.
Yes, this phone as well. Just tell Daddy to write and tell me when his operation's over.
Had these been political diaries, then we might have had a story, but they're not. They're not a legitimate source of public interest, so they have to be returned.
Cry.
Not before we've had a good look through.
Joy, this Parmesan and salami sandwich you brought me is inedible.
Yeah, I made it with used odor eaters and soap shavings.
I don't want any of your sarcasm.
So this is not sarcasm. I made them with used odor eaters and soap shavings.
What did you just call me then, young lady?
Bollock brain crapwit. No, I'm calling you a bollock brain crapwit. So what are you going to do about it? Fire me?
Since you mention it, young sir. That'll be him.
I'm here to see Mr. Jeffries.
Job interview?
Yes.
The cleaner or the Late Late Show presenter?
I'm Sally Smedley.
Sure.
I am.
No, I remember her from the 80s. She was that frosted tight arse on the news. You look nothing like her.
I am Sally Smedley.
Oh, yeah, now I see it. If you just want to sit over there with the other applicants. OK, he's ready for the next one.
You've written to Gran and Grandad?
Yep. Told them everything. So now neither of us has to lie, eh?
Oh, shit.
Chloe?
I suppose that means I have to tell you the truth. See, all that stuff about me lying, because you're always lying, I just said that as a sort of standard diversionary tactic. I don't mind what you tell Gran and Grandad. I just didn't want you to find out what I'd really been doing when I bunked off.
And what were you doing? Shoplifting. You're not pregnant.
No!
Well, what then?
I went to see a rerun of the Spice Girls movie.
You did what?
I know, Mum. It's really embarrassing. They're so non-cool now. Everyone else listens to The Prodigy. But I just can't help it.
Just let me get this right. I have, after many years of silence, written to my parents proclaiming my lesbianism because you are ashamed of liking the Spice Girls.
Posh is brilliant, though, isn't she? That great staring thing she does. She's too good for that plonk Beckham. And Scary Spice has got her tongue pierced. That's so cool.
Morning, newshounds. I trust we're sniffing around the bottoms of the opposition. Now, I'm sure you've all got it in your diaries that today is Sir Royston's birthday, and I know you'd like to have a collection.
So Sir Royston rang you back then?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he has, Dave, so if you just hand that round, eh?
So what do you say then?
Well, if you must know, he said, how's it hanging, hombre? You old son of a gun. Keep your poker up. Hand the envelope around, Davy. We want to give Sir Royston a nice present.
Only thing I'd like to give him is the clap.
I'm ordering you to make a donation. I mean, honestly, what is that? Right, I'm warning you. I've had your defeatism and insubordination up to here. Whoever does it next will be instantly fired, sacked, and dismissed.
Nearly there.
Right, you two. I need to talk through this winding down of the number of bulletins. I was going to do it yesterday afternoon, but I couldn't find you.
Yes, well, Sally had an interview for a very prestigious program. Didn't you, Sally?
Yes. And so did Henry.
Oh, any luck?
No. We felt we were...
Overqualified.
That's right.
Well, nice to be in demand, anyway.
Right, you are going to have to use this. Tony Blair's current political diary. Right, listen to this. Oh, God, Alistair Campbell has made another cock-up. Our strongly worded denial that the cabinet is dominated by a gay mafia has been issued on pink notepaper.
Good. Certainly looks authentic.
It is.
Well, how the hell...
The dustman.
They're very on the ball, these dustmen, aren't they?
Princes among garbage operatives.
So it was definitely these dustmen.
Uh-huh.
And not a 13-year-old girl called Sophie Bellington.
Sophie Bellington?
Yes, Sophie Bellington, who lives at 14 Kingscliff Gardens. She's a friend of one of the PM's children who you conned into selling you drugs and then blackmailed into stealing private property from 10 Downing Street.
Oh, that's Sophie Bellington.
She rang, very upset.
Oh, yeah, but we've still got to broadcast it, though, haven't we? I mean, it's an amazing scoop. Oh, look, I need this story if I'm to get a new job and leave this dump behind.
Well, I'm against it going out.
Me too.
Eh?
It would advance the slow corrosion of journalistic ethics that has disfigured the last decade.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Oh, this is just pure jealousy. I mean, just because you two relics couldn't get another job on TV, even if you went down on John Burt, you're just trying to... Gus! Look, I have got Tony Blair's political diary.
Yes, but it was stolen. We'll be hauled in front of the regulators.
What does it matter? Globelink's closing down in 4 weeks.
It is not.
Yes, well, all I'm saying...
I won't have reporters propagating these absurd rumours that Globelink is closing.
Yeah, but my story...
It's not being broadcast, Damien. Not with your pathetic, defeatist attitude. Not while I'm waiting for a phone call. Another phone call from Sir Royston, the man who calls me hombre.
Helen, look, you're the only true professional here. I mean, this is a great story. The girl sold drugs. She had it coming to her.
But what about her mother?
Eh?
I'll bet you didn't think about her parent. You have turned a young daughter, barely old enough to have outgrown the Spice Girls, into a liar and a thief.
What? Helen.
You made her betray her mum.
Helen.
Not now, Dave.
Helen. Your mum's on the phone.
What's happened?
Your father died from a heart attack this morning.
I've killed him. A letter. He opened it, read I was a lesbian, and had a coronary.
Come on. You talk to your mother in here.
Oh, I've killed my father.
So, what about my Blair story, then? What?
What's happened?
Helen's father has just died. She's on the phone to her mother now.
You know, it's funny. She sensed something the minute she saw my face.
Awful shock.
I remember when my mother died. Heart attack. She was 22 stone, so it was hardly surprising. She died lying on top of my dad. They were having sex. We were on a camping holiday, miles from anywhere. I was only 7. In the end, I had to fetch the car jack to lift her off him. You know, after something like that, a lot of men would have grown up thinking of women as these stifling weights that trap you. Luckily, it didn't affect me. Oh, look, Helen's off the phone. We best go.
Right.
Poor Helen.
Yeah. Joy, can you talk Sally and I through this trying to get fired thing?
Yes, what exactly are the financial advantages? None. I have just come from my lawyer mate who says she overlooked the clause that says you don't get a bean if you get fired through unreasonable behaviour.
How could a professional lawyer be so sloppy? I can't believe I just said that.
We'll get a cab and I'll come back with you.
I killed my father.
Did your mum mention the letter?
No, but she was just trying to spare my feelings. I know it was me.
Did you put this letter in the office post?
Yes.
Oh, I burnt that. I've been burning all the posts since they announced we were closing.
Why?
Well, just to cheer me up, really.
But that's wonderful. I didn't kill my father. That's the most wonderful news I've ever heard.
Chin up, Helen. Good times are just around the corner. Oh, come along. It's not as if someone has died. No helping some people. Well, great news, team. Now, our collection for Sir Royston has raised over £800.
All of which you put in there yourself.
Dave.
Let's face it, Gus. Only a sad 40-year-old virgin with no friends and no life could ever possibly fall in love with a fat, poisonous megalomaniac like Sir Royston.
How dare you say those hurtful, untrue things? Sir Royston is not a fat, poisonous megalomaniac. One more word, and your history.
Wanker. There you go, there's one more word. Tosspot. There's another one.
Right, Charlie, clear your desk!
Yes! Severance pay, here I come.
Dave, there's something you...
Dave gets 8 weeks' money and he doesn't have to come into work. Yes, 8 weeks worth of dosh. Someone else has died, haven't they?
Hello? Oh, it's you.
That's right. Now, here's the deal. I won't tell Mummy and Daddy how that window got broken if you hide that little tape recorder I gave you under Uncle Tony and Aunt Cherie's bed. Now, it'll be fine. Don't worry about Alistair Campbell and his X-ray machine. Oh, and that bugging device I gave you, you're to slip it into the turn-ups of Nick Brown's trousers, okay? And if you should be foolish enough to tell anyone about our little arrangement, just remember, I've got bundle fluff.
Good morning, topical trawlerman. David has an agreed statement he would like to read.
I'm very, very sorry for all the things I said last week about Sir Royston. Sir Royston is not a fat, poisonous megalomaniac. He is very nice.
David will be rejoining us at half his previous salary in his new capacity of junior dog's body.
Ooh, promotion.
Oh, looks like this punch-up in the Gulf has been postponed until this place closes down. If you want to cover that war, Damien, you'll have to start it yourself.
Yeah, that'd never work again.
What?
Nothing. You shouldn't be here. You should be on your way to your father's funeral, shouldn't you?
Well, I had to pick up my dark suit from Sketchley's, and I thought if I came in and did a bit of work, it'd help me to forget. All those regrets. You know, I never told him how I...
Was a lesbian.
No, how I felt about him.
Oh, you look quite passable in black, Helen. You should go to funerals more often.
I'll show you to the lift.
So, Sally, busy week?
What do you mean?
Oh, we were just leafing through the society pages and came across these pictures from the Belgravia Ball.
Newsreader Sally Smedley chats with millionaire Spencer Hall, 72, who is coping bravely with the death of his wife.
Sally Smedley drinks champagne with shipping magnate Aaron Horowitz, 87, while his nurse looks on.
Sally Smedley dances with billionaire Arnold Butterfield, 94, who makes light of his triple heart bypass surgery.
Given that you're still here, can we presume that you didn't actually bag a wrinkly?
Well, that's a rather coarse inquiry, David, but if you must know, I'm having dinner tonight with Sir Gordon Miller. 68 years old, £246 million.
4'11". He doesn't go down on women, he goes up on them.
Well, In 4 weeks' time, when this place closes down and you're all turfed out onto the streets and I'm on a yacht in the Caribbean, I wonder if you'll find life quite so amusing then.
Is that Strategic Air Command? Yes, my name's Damien Day, Globalink News. You probably remember me. Yes, I was the only journalist to report from the cockpit of a tornado as it bombed an Iraqi bridge. Well, yes, I know it was only supposed to be a reconnaissance mission, but... Well, look, I just leant on that button by mistake. I mean, it was in a bad place.
David, would you be interested in a financial arrangement?
Go on.
Well, you see, Sir Gordon has this keen interest in history, particularly great autocratic men who were a bit on the short side. So, I'd like to commission you to do some research for me on Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Attila the Hun, Michael Flatley, Genghis Khan, Vlad the Impaler. They're all here. I'll pay you £1 a despot.
Look, Sal, I'm in really bad debt at the moment.
That's why I know you'll do it for £1 a despot.
Excuse me, is Henry here?
He's just popped through to makeup to have his ears plugged.
Right. I'm Sue, his niece.
Oh, really? We had another niece of his visit us the other week. Ruby. She did some sort of cabaret act with a vacuum cleaner and a python.
Yes, but I really am his niece.
I see. So, Ruby was, I'm sorry. I can be a bit innocent at times. Like that time when I went home early and discovered my wife with her yoga instructor. You know. I just accepted her explanation that they were practicing the 2 Great Danes.
Oh, there you are, my dear. All the details are in here. Picture of the actual plane. I'm taking Sue up later to try and conquer her fear of flying.
That's very brave of you.
Do you know I once took over the controls of a 2-seater when the pilot had a heart attack? Obviously, if I'd known she'd had a weak heart, I wouldn't have been having sex with her in the cockpit.
So why are you so keen to fly?
I'm emigrating to Australia. I've had a bit of bad luck in my personal life.
If you're talking bad luck, George here is the expert. The only man ever to have been savaged by a pine marten in Marks and Spencer.
It's a long story.
Well, good luck's overrated, George. My husband was very lucky. Couldn't stop making money. Everything he touched turned to gold. Except me. I turned to Prozac. Anyway, nice to meet you.
My name's George. George Dent.
Nice to meet you, George Dent.
Guards! Reception say there's something on the way up for you. It's a cardboard cutout of Sir Royston and a bucket of vomit.
Ah, yes. That'll be that work of so-called art. Do you know they're actually going to exhibit it in public? Well, I had to stop them somehow. So I bought it off them for £15,000. Yes, they'll be laughing on the other side of their faces now.
Number 22 in the catalogue. Repulsive fat vomit merchant. Where do you want it?
Just put it down there. I'm going to destroy it. There, what do you think of that?
How very postmodern of you.
Is it the artist's own vomit?
Oh, yeah. Dorian's a perfectionist. I'll just do you a receipt.
Yeah.
Thanks for this, mate. It's really helped with the publicity of the show. Dorian stuff's all pre-sold now. He's going to buy himself a second abattoir in the country. God, these doodles. The violence in them, they're terrifying. God, they're everywhere.
Yeah, Joy does them all the time. Look, here's a note to me where she's drawn a man stabbed to death with his own penis.
Incredible. The intensity in that. Yeah. What would you say if I said I'd like to exhibit these in my gallery?
I'd laugh.
Seriously? Dorian's sudden success has left me with some empty wall space and, well, these have got something unique. I mean, I wouldn't price any of them at less than £1,000, and you'd get 50%?
Hey, look, I've done some doodles too. There's an aeroplane.
Oh, come on, what'd you say?
It's quite an intense aeroplane.
75% and you're on.
Do you think I could possibly have that receipt, please? Thank you. Oh, and David, there's a bucket of vomit that needs emptying.
Look, when the balloon goes up, if you let me report from the front line alongside the heroic troops who are taking on tyranny, well, it'll be a great scoop for me and fantastic PR for all of you in the army. You okay? Fair enough, yeah. All right, you get back to me after you've discussed it with your colleagues in Baghdad.
So I've done that research for your date.
Adolf Hitler, 1889 to 1945, Nazi leader, started World War II, responsible for deaths of approximately 25 million people. Did you have to dwell quite so much on the negative side?
Sorry, Sue. Henry's still at lunch. Since it was announced we're being closed down, his lunches have got longer and longer.
He's supposed to be taking me up in that plane later on today. I've really geared myself up to do it.
I know what you mean. I remember trying to get over my fear of snakes by going into the reptile house at London Zoo.
Did it work?
I think it might have, if it hadn't been the day the anaconda escaped. The keeper said I was never really in any danger, and even if it had managed to swallow the rest of me, they still have had 20 minutes to cut me out of its stomach before I started dissolving.
Right. Oh, Uncle Henry's bloody forgotten me, hasn't he? Oh, well, best give up, I suppose.
Oh, no, you mustn't do that.
Oh, I couldn't manage it on my own.
Well, what if I were to accompany you?
Would you?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's really kind of you, George, but... Well, is it okay for you to leave the office?
Oh, well, they're just going to have to do without me. Okay, I'm off out for a couple of hours, everybody, so page me if there's a problem and I'll call in on my mobile.
Does George have a pager?
No, then he doesn't have a mobile.
Very grand, wasn't it? You know, I think I might quite like funerals, if it wasn't for the fact that someone's always died. Now, your father, he never liked them.
Mum, are there things that you wish you'd said to him?
We lived together 38 years, so I pretty much got everything in, most of it several times.
I didn't. Look, this is going to come as a bit of a shock, but I want to be honest with you.
Yes?
You see...
Yes?
On the sexual front...
Yes?
Oh, look, hang on to your seatbelt. I'm gay.
Of course you are.
What?
We kissed years ago.
What?
We were always sorry when you split up with Charlotte. You know, the one you said was your kitchen fitter. Such a lovely girl.
So Dad didn't mind?
He got used to it. And his little girl couldn't do any wrong. Didn't you notice how he became a Martina Navratilova fan?
It must have been a bit of a shock.
Not really. Now, Rock Hudson, that was a shock.
But if you knew, why didn't you just say?
We thought you'd tell us in your own time.
Do you know what you have put me through? Do you? I have agonised about telling you for years. Kept awake night after night, and you bloody knew. I don't think I'll ever forgive you. How could you be so secretive?
Is there anything wrong, madam?
No, it's okay. It's just my daughter coming out of the closet.
Why won't you come to the opening?
Because it's embarrassing. It's all crap and it's phony and they're just doodles.
Oh, hi, George. You and Sue get to the airfield okay yesterday?
Uh-huh.
And you went up in the plane with her?
Yes.
And at what point did you mention your severe phobia of flying and violent motion sickness?
Well, I didn't mention them. Not strictly speaking.
And were you okay?
Not strictly speaking. I filled up 4 of those containers, Sue's handbag and the hood of the pilot's anorak. And then we took off.
Right. Should have given that bloke at the art gallery a ring.
And then coming back down, I was sick over all the gauges. So we had to land without instruments, overshot, and ended up in a farmyard.
Did this cure Sue's fear of flying?
I don't know. I fainted when we knocked down the cow.
George. I need your advice. I've just received this circular from Reader's Digest.
Yes?
Oh, look. Dear Sir or Madman. What are they trying to say?
I think it's a typing error for Dear Sir or Madam.
Yes, that's what I thought, obviously.
Hey, Sally. How did the dinner go?
You forgot to mention how kind Hitler was to dogs. Now, I want some research on these names because I'm seeing Sir Gordon again tonight.
Oh, so it went well then.
Oh, yes. He paid me a lot of attention and he had 3 waiters fired for being too slow.
Listen, Sal, are you sure this bloke is such a good idea?
Yes, David, he's a very good idea. And I don't need any advice from some pathetic inadequate whose idea of a good night out is betting £500 on a 3-legged greyhound and screwing someone's wife. That material by 4 o'clock, please.
So if you could just get this Egyptology stuff by 2 o'clock. Oh, excuse me, I've just remembered something.
George, where are you going?
Oh, hello, Sue. Look, I'm sorry. I should have realised that me being terrified of flying, I wasn't the ideal person to get you over your terror of flying.
No, but you did, George. Having to look after you really helped. You see, as I sat on your chest trying to stop you jumping out of the plane, I suddenly realised that we'd been in the air for 10 minutes and I wasn't feeling scared.
Yes, that's what I hoped would happen.
Oh, dear girl, I'm mortified about yesterday. I've no excuses. I ended up at Groucho's and, well, I had a couple of drinks and I met this woman and...
It's all right. The flight went fine. George took charge. He was magnificent.
Oh, Rembrandt, I'll give you 50p for this.
Yeah, piss off.
It's very reminiscent of Leonardo's exploding eyeball period.
Give me that.
What's your problem? I heard you telling Vivian you don't believe in any of this.
I don't, okay?
Oh, you don't want to do that. I mean, soon anything you touch could be worth thousands.
Then your bollocks are going to be worth a fortune.
What's all this? Genghis Khan, 13th century Mongol warlord and cross-dresser. Celebrated for leading his victorious hordes into Peking wearing an off-the-shoulder orange chiffon ball gown. You sure this is right, Dave?
Yes, George. It's perfect.
So, George, what I don't understand is why you decided to come with me, given your phobia.
Perhaps because I couldn't bear to see you so disappointed.
That's really sweet. I don't know whether you'd like to meet up sometime. Dinner, maybe? I'm free tomorrow night. Oh, well. Bye then, George.
What is the matter with you, George? Why didn't you just say yes?
Oh, she didn't want to go out to dinner with me.
Well, then why did she just ask you?
Anyway, it'll all go wrong. The only women I ever take a shine to turn out to be lesbians or gold-digging Polish bigamists. No normal woman could like me.
Oh, come on. Only last week I heard a woman in the office saying how she fancies you.
Thanks for lying, Dave, but it won't work.
Wasn't really a woman, was there?
Yeah.
Who?
That lesbian Bulgarian bigamist in accounts.
Well, this is nice. Nobody's ever closed a restaurant for me before.
I'll have the deviled kidneys and the steak. And so will she. Who was her? Oh, yes, Henry Kissinger. What an amazing man. Managed to keep the war in Cambodia a secret from the press and the government.
And fancy doing all that and still having time for a #1 hit, guesting with Martha and the Vandellas.
Your research has failed you rather spectacularly.
I just wanted to share your enthusiasms.
I don't want a woman to share my enthusiasms. I want a woman to listen to my enthusiasms. I've been watching you, Sally, and it became apparent from very early on that your sole interest was in my social position and my money. And I like that in a woman. It's a relationship clarity. I like clarity. That's why I'm going to marry you.
It's so awesome. It says so much about man's relationship to the natural world.
Yeah. Man abusing, well, literally perverting the natural order.
But still somehow demeaned by his own actions.
And dwarfed by that stolid, immovable weight of nature. Of course, it's not really something you'd buy and take home, though, is it?
Well, if you're looking for something collectible, you really have to see Joy Merriweather's stuff. Makes Francis Bacon look like a big girl's blouse.
I'm surprised they let us back in after last night.
Yeah, well, if you will tell the whole pub I'm a lesbian.
Look on the bright side. That blonde barmaid keeps giving you the eye.
It's been bloody hard for me, you know. Took me ages to realise what I was.
I expect it's in the genes.
And though I'm really glad that you and Dad understand, I wish I could have told him, because... What do you mean, in the genes?
You know, inherited. I went through a bit of a phase.
You're not saying...
You remember Auntie Aggie?
Yes.
Well, let's just say she wasn't a blood relation.
I never imagined.
Nobody did. In Yorkshire, they thought homosexuality started south of Watford.
Oh, Mum, if only I'd known. What is it, Mum?
I didn't tell your Dad either. I can't believe he went and died on me. I miss him.
Oh, Mum. It's okay, we're fine. It's just my mum coming out of the closet.
Well, well, well. You know, I must say I'm looking forward to this. It's not often I have company for dinner. Oh, bon appetit.
It's gorgeous. I'll never take it off.
I've booked the church for 3 weeks from today, followed by a honeymoon in the Seychelles.
Oh, Gordon, you've made me the happiest woman in the world.
Naturally, there is a little matter of the prenuptial contract.
Well, naturally.
The financial arrangements are dealt with on pages 1 to 31 inclusive. Appendices A to M.
It says here that the marriage can be annulled if I ever express any views on politics.
That goes over the page.
Politics. Money, business affairs, sex, women's problems, or Princess Diana. Gordon, what does that leave?
Dignified silence. You'll also note the clause forbidding you to leave the house after dark, or from wearing clothes which I've not approved, or from being alone with any male over 15 years of age without my express permission. Any hesitation on your part or move to consult with solicitors will render my offer of marriage null and void. Sign where I've made the crosses, please.
Who's she?
I like to preserve these romantic moments.
Rodin's The Kiss, sculpted in bull's semen. What does that say to you then, George?
It says the pursuit of love is meaningless and doomed. And even if a woman pretends to like you and asks you out to dinner, you should never say yes because you'll only end up being humiliated.
That's quite a specific reading, isn't it, George?
And over here, we have Joy Merriweather.
Ah, I love them. They're terrifying. I mean, what was going through your mind when you came up with this one of the man's face being eaten by his own mouth?
Someone had asked me to make a cup of tea.
Excuse me, would you be kind enough to explain something to me?
Uh-huh.
How do you get away with this load of old bollocks?
Oh, here we go. It's the old why can't a horse look like a horse brigade.
And why can't it?
Oh, really?
Oh, bugger off and go pickle a sheep!
There goes the art critic for the Daily Star.
He's right, though, isn't he? It's all a big con trick, especially mine.
My dear, with respect, I don't think you understand your own talent. Perhaps you're too naive, too unsophisticated, too simple.
Oops.
Oh, you wild little thing. My dear, I'm a critic. I've had more wine poured over my head than you've had hot dinners.
I bet you haven't had a lot of headbutts, though.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. I think Joy's losing it.
Oh, I don't know. I think we should be okay. Or possibly not.
He's unconscious.
My God, what you've just done is fantastic.
What?
Well, everyone attacks critics who hate their work, but headbutting one who adores it, that's as cool as you get.
He could prosecute her for assault.
Let's hope so. Isn't she a star?
Yeah, get your hands off me.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Oh, yes. Most unusual. I like that. What's it called?
Lippy critic who asked for it.
Love scars, love wounds, and knows any heart not tough nor strong enough to take a lot of pain, take a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, holds a lot of rain. Love hurts.
God, I'm depressed.
How depressed? Quite depressed? Suicidally depressed? Or Virgin Rail passenger?
Virgin Rail passenger who supports Man City and is married to Anne Widdecombe. In 3 weeks' time, SS Globelink will disappear beneath the waves, and me with it. Look at this lot! More rejections from the farting BBC!
I wouldn't bother with the Beeb if I were you. I went for an interview there last Friday. I found them very backward-looking. For example, they got ludicrously bogged down on that expose I did on genetic engineering. Remember? The one I got that award for?
The award you were made to hand back.
Yeah.
When they found you'd superglued a dead man's ear onto the arse of a hamster.
Yeah, I mean, those BBC drones were just obsessed with that. Kept banging on about the story being totally untrue, as they put it. Yeah, but I mean, obviously it was a valid reconstruction. It was an illustration of the nightmarish results of genetic engineering.
Oh, look, here comes another one.
Good morning, everyone. Found a job yet?
I'll get a job, but no one will employ you, a woman whose brain is 100% loft space.
Well, I don't need a job. I'm betrothed to the 34th richest man in the world.
Then why don't you just bugger off and leave us all alone?
What? And miss your descent into humiliation and abject poverty? I'd never forgive myself.
Well, at least we know all that money won't change her. Good morning, George. How are you?
Oh, well. You know.
Have you rung Sue yet?
Oh, no, don't start going on about my ringing this woman.
She likes you.
Yeah, she does now, but she'll go off me. And I'll end up getting hurt again, as always, and that'll just make all these symptoms even worse.
Here we go.
It's the tinnitus that's the main problem. These noises in my ears. All tinnitus sufferers hear different noises, apparently, but mine's a sort of whooshy rumble.
Whooshy rumble?
Yes. A bit like the noise of that runaway lorry as it trundled towards my house that time. Only without the very loud bit at the end.
Actually, I do get a noise in my ear, but it's more of a boom, boom.
I get that sometimes.
Boom. That's pulsatile tinnitus.
Yeah, I get one as well, actually, but mine's more of a kind of a high-pitched ooh.
Well, for years at night, I've been plagued by this train-like sort of yata-ta-ta, yata-ta-ta.
See, it's terribly common.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've all got it. We've got boom.
Yata-ta-ta.
Boom.
Yata-ta-ta.
Will you miss me tonight?
Very funny.
Oh, lighten up, George. God knows we need a laugh in this morgue.
You know your problem, George? You're a mental weakling, so you just panic yourself into a permanent whinging hypochondria.
I'm not going to argue with you, Damien. It'll set off my nervous colon.
Great news, team. Globelink is saved.
Oh, that's fantastic, Gus. Is someone stepping in to buy it?
Yes, we are. We're going to offer Sir Royston a management buyout. All we need is £2.7 million.
Oh, good. Well, I'll organise a whip round, shall I? Who's got an envelope?
Don't be so naive, David. The bank will give us the money. I mean, not our old bank, obviously not the one that's suing us. No, another bank will fund our buyout. I don't know why I didn't think of this before.
Poor sad old bugger. He's gone totally Dagenham East.
Dagenham East?
4 stops on from Barking.
This tinnitus thing has changed now. I can hear a faint, sort of high-pitched squeaky noise.
Oh, that's Helen. She's in your office. I think she's crying.
Oh, right. Well, it's understandable, I suppose. What with her father dying, and perhaps someone should go in there and, comfort her. Dave?
Yeah, but she's a woman who's crying. I hate those.
Very good at that.
Well, she probably wants to be left alone.
I'm sure you're right, yeah.
And we're a hot, thrustful, synergetic company. I'm sure this loan would be very good for your bank. 2.7 million. Well, why are we laughing exactly? Hello. Honestly, the quality of bank switchboards these days. 4th time that's happened. Now then, Sally, I'm ready to access your input.
Well, Gus, as you are aware, in 3 weeks' time, I am marrying Sir Gordon Miller, the 34th richest man in the world.
Yes, and everyone here is very happy for you.
No, they're not. They despise me as I despise them. But after a decade of their scorn, it is Sally Smedley who will be living a life of luxury while they're riddled with fleas and begging at soup kitchens. But I digress. I came to inform you that this afternoon Sir Gordon will be collecting me and taking me to try on the wedding dress he's chosen. I shall therefore be unavailable for any afternoon bulletins. Or... Gus?
Did you say the 34th richest man in the world?
Snap. My bloody rejection letter from the BBC.
I see they mentioned Frankenstein's hamster.
Oh, yeah, and over the page, you see, there's loads of quibbling about that report I did on the rioting in Jakarta.
What, the one you filmed in Brentford?
It was a legitimate, accurately staged reconstruction of the riots from eyewitness accounts, and very successful, too. Till that poxy ice cream van turned up.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. Just, resting my hand on my forehead. There's certainly nothing wrong with me, if that's what you're implying.
Have you seen this? Someone's stealing your act. A fellow artist has assaulted a critic at his exhibition, just like you did.
Did he break the critic's nose?
No.
Amateur.
You headbutt really hard, don't you? How do you do that?
I'll show you. No, I'll show you the technique.
All right.
It's all right. I'm okay now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. If I'd known you were crying, I would have come in to comfort you.
There's nothing anyone can say. He's dead. Just have to accept it. Life goes on.
Yes. Yes, it does, doesn't it?
There was a message on our voicemail for you. Henry's niece, she's invited you out to dinner tonight.
Oh, right. Did she sound as if she meant it?
What?
Did she sound as if she meant it, or did she sound as if she were just asking me out of pity?
Look, you are a very nice man, and Sue is clearly attracted to you.
Well, there's obviously something wrong with her, isn't there? Well, what normal woman would go for me? I'm 47 years old. I wear cardigans which people clearly find amusing. And when I go out, which I do so very rarely, I still put loo paper around the toilet seat. The kind of man I am. A real catch.
Right, that does it. Pick up the phone.
What?
Pick up the sodding phone and ring her. No, don't push me. I am a woman in an emotional state. I'm gonna blob.
Okay.
You see, Sally, all I'm saying is...
I'm sorry, Gus. I really can't see why Sir Gordon would be interested.
But £2.7 million would be small change to him. You could save the jobs of all your colleagues, and some of them have nothing else. Some of them are staring into an abyss. Like poor George.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't be held responsible for other people's abysses. I'm embarking on a new life of marital bliss with Sir Gordon.
And I can't tell you how pleasing it is to see someone find happiness and escape their troubled past.
Troubled past?
Yes, I have an example of your troubled past here. It's an audio tape I confiscated from Dave and Henry some months back. It's a recording of you doing intimate things with a stranger.
Give me that. That tape is a violation of my rights.
Well, there's certainly violation involved. But why should you worry about this? I'm sure Sir Gordon wouldn't be narrow-minded about it. After all, this is 1998. Surely a woman is free to entertain a fairground worker in her dressing room if she wants to. Why would he call off the wedding over something like that?
See? And that's all there is to it. Question of balance and timing. Oh, and channeling a lifetime's worth of hatred into one sudden movement.
Right. So, you planning to exhibit any more of your masterpieces in Vivian's gallery?
Oh, I don't know. He wants me to, but, you know, it's just so phony. I mean, I'm going to get $7,000 for doing a few stupid doodles. Just embarrassing.
Yeah, must be hard to handle that much embarrassment. What are you going to do with it?
Don't know.
Well, you could always invest it in Gus's management buyout.
Yeah, that'd be almost as pointless as lending it to you, Dave.
No, I don't need it. For your information, I've got a nice little earner lined up. In fact, I'm already doing a bit some evenings. It's with a bookie I've got a tab with. Big Dino.
Big Dino?
Mm-hmm.
And what exactly are you doing for Big Dino?
Well, you know, a bit of general PR work, client liaison, media consultancy.
Running errands.
There are errand responsibilities within my remit, yes. But in a few months, the money he's paying me will have pushed me into the black.
Sir? Dave Charnley in credit. When did that last happen?
What year was Woodstock?
Well, she said she was looking forward to dinner, but I thought I detected a little doubt in her voice. The way she just paused before the word delighted.
We're going. That's final, so shut up or I'll go to pieces again. Now, has anything else come in?
Well, I could do with some help on this summary I'm doing on 12 years of the BSE crisis. I mean, I know I've got the facts right, but whichever way I write it, it just seems to come out totally implausible.
What's happened?
It's Damien. He's just fainted in mid-sentence.
Yes, I get that.
All right, give him some air. He's coming round.
Get off me. Stop fussing, will you? My head always clears in a minute.
So you've had one of these turns before?
Sort of.
Well, have you been to see the doctors?
Yeah, waste of time that was.
What did the doctor say you've got?
That it's some kind of stress-related condition that affects the middle ear.
Yes, I've had that.
Anyway, he's talking bollocks. It's nothing.
It's probably a virus. You should never try to fight a virus. You should just rest up and give in to it.
No, George, I will not give in to it because that would be weak, and I don't do weak.
You mustn't get stressed. Stress inhibits your immune system, and that makes you worse. Of course, it's tricky because feeling ill makes you stressed. You get into that vicious spiral of stressed, ill. More stressed, more ill. Extremely ill, extremely stressed. Totally stressed, comatose. Next thing you know, you're in a brain scanner surrounded by scientists from all over the world.
No, George. You see, that's you. That isn't me. I'm Damien Day. I don't have panic buttons. I don't get ill because I am mentally strong and so I don't succumb to...
He gets stressed again, you see. Old Mother Nature just tripped his fuse.
All right, he's coming round.
Great news, team! Sally's agreed to help save us out of the goodness of her heart.
Oh, brilliant. Now I'm bloody hallucinating.
Recycling. You got anything? Well, Henry's got all his rejection letters. Although I think you'll need 3 more bags.
See, I'm so depressed, I can't be bothered to slap the bitch down.
Boris Yeltsin's got pneumonia again.
And?
Yeah, you're right. Oh. Sorry. Late night. I was doing a job for Big Dino.
What sort of a job?
I'll just handing over a brown paper package to some bloke. In a field. In Norfolk. At midnight. It's all perfectly above board.
Sally, I just wanted to say thanks for setting up this meeting with your fiancé. Gus says you're going to use your influence to help save the company.
My influence?
With Sir Gordon. Well, hopefully he'll listen to you.
Well, of course he'll listen to me. He loves me. Just look at the ring. This diamond was actually given to the French president by Emperor Bokassa in return for keeping quiet about the emperor's cannibalism. How romantic.
So, George, how was your dinner with my lovely niece?
Oh, fine. Very nice, yes. Thanks.
So you're going to see Sue again?
Possibly no, yes. Maybe, excuse me.
I do hope George isn't just using my young niece for an opportunistic shag.
George?
Well, you know what men are like.
Oh, talk about double standards. What about the time you shagged that niece of George's?
Oh, that was different. That was for a bet.
Well, what the hell are you doing in?
You should be resting up.
How can I rest? I've got 3 weeks to put myself in the shop window and sell myself to another broadcaster. I'm being left behind. You know, it's 6 weeks since anyone recognised me in Sainsbury's. And that's wearing the safari jacket.
Now, you shouldn't open the door to Mr. Stress.
Oh, shut your face, George! Look, I can still do my work as long as I don't stand up. The dizziness isn't a problem.
Oh.
Hello, George.
Hello, Sue. What are you doing here?
Well, I was a bit worried about you last night. You know, the way when I invited you back for coffee, you suddenly jumped on that bus.
Yes. I nearly didn't catch it.
Not surprised. It was going 30 miles an hour. Have I offended you in some way?
Oh, good Lord, no. I had a lovely time. It's just...
Well, then, perhaps we could repeat it tonight.
Well...
He'd love to.
But,
He'd really love to, wouldn't you, George?
I see. You accept dates on his behalf, do you?
It's best that way. Trust me. George, walks you to the lift.
And how is my favourite niece?
Fine, Uncle.
Oh, good. And I hear you're stepping out again with my good pal George. I'm chuffed to bits. He's a first-rate chap. Watch his hands.
Okay, everyone down on their knees. Gus is on his way up with Sally's sugar daddy.
Okay, everyone. This is our last chance. Otherwise, 3 weeks from now, we'll be selling the big issue. And remember, we need her on our side, so everyone be nice to Sally. I'll just repeat that unfamiliar phrase. Be nice to Sally. Okay, everyone, good luck.
And here, Sir Gordon, is where our A-team operates, headed, of course, by your lovely wife-to-be.
Missed you.
And this is our number 2 newscaster, Henry Davenport.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
I've heard a lot about you, Henry.
Uh-oh.
Sally says you're very good for her morale, because you're always praising her for her professionalism and talent.
Yes, it's true. Well, here we have another part of Sally's support squad, Damien Day.
Hi.
Stand up for Sir Gordon.
Stand up! Pleased to meet you.
Right, well, let's go through to my office, shall we?
Poor Helen. I haven't seen her looking that nervous since that time she had to tell Blair he'd done 20 minutes on the importance of family life with his flies undone.
Yeah, he's coming around now.
And it's here in Angola that the rebels...
No, Damien, you're in the office. You just blacked out again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I tripped on some dodgy flooring, but it's okay. I won't sue you this time. So, where's Sir Gordon?
He's in there. They're all smiling at him, so presumably he's smiling back.
So we're very optimistic. And although the financial performance has been disappointing in the short term, we feel that we possess a resource of talent and experience.
And of course, the biggest reason we'd be an investment is that most invisible of assets, morale. I'm sure your fiancé would back me up. It's a fun place, isn't it, Sally? In many ways, it's just like working in a fairground.
Well, that's right, Gordon. I feel that Globelink News would be yet another shrewd acquisition for your global empire.
Well, I suppose I could acquire this company. I wasn't quite so angry. This woman is my future wife. She is not to be soiled with business matters. How dare you compromise her like this?
Well, I have no wish
And
to...
as for you, my dear, by broaching this subject, you are in breach of clause 12B of our prenuptial contract. Now, I am not a heartless man, so I shall forgive this aberration. This time.
No, Sir Gordon, Mrs. Gordon, Sir Gordon, you haven't heard our business.
Don't waste your breath on my time. I wouldn't give you tuppence for this abattoir, and neither will anyone else.
Well, he obviously wants time to think about it. Sir Gordon, Sir Gordon.
Well, that's it. The man has finally gone stark raving up Minster.
So, Sally, what else is in this contract? Ritual circumcision and being buried alive in his tomb? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm making do. I'm 42 years old.
But he'll make you miserable.
I'm used to miserable. At least this way I shall be miserable in supreme luxury.
But he's so brutal.
Oh, I think brutality is just his way of hiding his shyness.
But you don't even like him.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I do.
Why?
Because he reminds me of my granny.
This is incredible. I've never experienced a one-night stand before.
What do you mean a one-night stand?
Well, you're not going to want to do this again now that you've slept with me, are you?
George?
No, I'm not upset. I'm very grateful.
George, stop this.
I'm sorry. I think Margaret rather dented my confidence in the sexual department. Often when we made love, she used to shout out other men's names. Even their addresses sometimes. Funny woman.
She didn't deserve you.
No, that's what she used to say. It's 9:40. I better be getting to work.
George, you know I'm going out to Australia in 3 weeks' time.
To start a new life, yes.
Well, would you like to come with me?
What? To be your boyfriend? In Australia?
Well, there's nothing to keep you here.
Well, I don't know. I mean, God.
Hello? It's for you.
Oh, hi, Helen. Well, actually, I'm a bit stunned. Sue's just invited me to Australia with her to start a new life. Helen says yes, I'll go.
Once again, a government minister has revealed the paranoid control freak tendency that lies at the heart of this government. Earlier today, I attempted to quiz the Paymaster General, Sir Geoffrey Robinson, about the allegations of financial sleaze that surround him. I asked legitimate questions about offshore trusts and inaccurate accounts, but he refused to answer any of my questions point blank. Indeed, the only statement he seemed prepared to make was, "For God's sake, man, I'm on the bloody toilet. How the hell did you get in here? Oh, Jesus, I know you. You're that madman from Globelink News. Help, help, somebody help." This is Damien Day from Westminster. And cut, Jerry. Okay, that's the one. Just help me get out of this, will you, Jerry? Jerry, come on, don't take the piss. Come and untie me. Oh, look, for God's sake, Jerry, I know what game you're playing at. You're just deliberately trying to get me stressed to see whether I...
You're late again. What's in these packages?
What did Big Dino say was in these packages?
Homemade jam.
That's right. Lots of jam.
You're a stable lad, aren't you?
Why'd you say that?
Well, A, we're in Newmarket, B, you're quite short, and C, you smell of horse shit.
Yeah, well, you don't exactly smell of roses, do you? Errand boy?
Look, if homosexual men are regularly meeting in a pub and dressing up as me, surely we can hit them with something. Well, you're a lawyer. I know. I've patented my appearance, so that means they're in breach of copyright. So, you get the police onto it and tell them to take the Alsatians.
Pinochet says if we extradite him to Spain, he'll commit suicide. Well, just so long as he puts that in writing. What are you doing?
Well, as my relationship with Sue seems to be ushering me into a new and extraordinary phase in my life, I thought I'd start keeping a diary.
Oh, that's nice.
See? Saturday. Spent lovely day together at the zoo. Discovered I am allergic to giraffe spit. It seems incredible that I will soon be starting a new life in Australia with a wonderful woman who loves me, even though my genitalia are not visible to the naked eye. All right. Who's been tampering with my diary? You shouldn't have done that, Damien.
Yeah, well, then don't leave it lying around, then. Oh, and incidentally, I read all that bollocks about my dizzy spells being triggered by nervous tension.
Oh, yes, you crossed that bit out.
Clearly, I had a mild virus of the middle ear, which, through the application of focused brain power, I have now defeated totally.
Prove it.
Eh?
Prove it. Balance on one leg.
All right. See? No problem.
Timber!
Have you heard? It's just fantastic.
What is?
What's the best possible news you could imagine?
Jeremy Clarkson's been savaged by killer bees.
The shopping channel, who was supposed to be buying these premises from Sir Royston, have suddenly withdrawn their offer. They're claiming they weren't told about the building being situated on land polluted with cadmium. So now Sir Royston's no longer got a buyer. And when a shrewd businessman has a property asset he can't realise, well, you know what that means.
Yep, an insurance fire.
It means it makes no financial sense for him to shut us down. He'd only lose money if he sold us at a knockdown price, so he'll keep us open. We'll revitalise the company's fortunes. We'll go into profit. Big profit. Soon we'll be taking over CNN, ITN, B-Sky B, BBC. I'll be voted Radio 4 Man of the Year. I'll get an executive washroom and gold-plated jacuzzi. Yes, I can see it all now.
Poor sod's in denial. I'm going for a jog.
Look, in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to marry the 34th richest man in the world. I am not prepared to have my good name sullied by a bunch of cross-dressers with damaged chromosomes. So, you come up with a strategy, or I'll find a lawyer who can. Honestly, since when has turning pressure hoses on people constituted assault?
Why is she in such a bad mood? She's found Mr. Right, hasn't she?
No, she's found Mr. Right Git. I think he might be Stalin's lost twin. Keep the noise down.
You've got to watch this. I'm very good in this bit. They offered this bloke a snog with Emma Noble if he boiled and ate his pet tortoise.
You're going down very well in this show, Henry. What's it called again?
Where's Jasper's nightly emission?
Since my debut last Friday, the figures have shot up. Wes is thrilled. In fact, he's booked me to be his comedy sidekick right through to the end of the series.
Isn't Wes Jasper supposed to be a bit of a nightmare?
I've heard he's rather arrogant and obnoxious.
Who told you that?
You did, last month.
Doing one of your rants about the prepubescent attention seekers who are taking over television?
Wes is different. His program's got something.
Well, it's not content.
Oh, this is what I was expecting. So predictable. I launched myself in a new career as an icon of youth television, and obviously I encounter a pathetic chorus of small-minded envy. Well, I'm going to find my friend Dave. I know he's pleased for me.
Oh. Are these the doodles you're going to be exhibiting in Vivian's gallery next week?
Oh, yeah, that one's called Men.
Oh, yes. Very good. Nice machetes.
One critic said my work was an attempt to shock the viewer out of the complacent phallocracies that control our culture. What do you think?
I like this horse.
Be honest with me, George. Would you pay $2,000 for one of these?
Well, I'm going to Australia with Sue, and I'd hate one of these to get damaged in transportation.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't know, I just don't feel happy, making money by ripping off people who are gullible.
Well, you have to. It doesn't work with shrewd people. Just a waste of effort.
What are you doing out here in Stalag Nicotine?
Nothing.
You started smoking again. Thought you kicked that.
Yeah, well, we all have our little addictions, don't we? You choose to drink, whereas
No, there's a difference here. You smoke addictively, I drink recreationally.
Oh, please.
It's true. Listen, I've been known to stop drinking.
Only to vomit.
Why have you started the smoking again? Is there a problem?
Oh.
How's the job with the bookie shaping up?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
What exactly is the job?
I'm a facilitator.
Uh-huh. What does that involve?
Liaison.
Joy said something about delivering packages.
Yes. Is this a formal interrogation? Because if so, I'd like to ring my brief.
But all I'm doing...
Will you just get off my case?
You should give that up.
I know. I never used to smoke.
What made you start?
Working with that bastard Wes Jasper.
Oui, je veux parler avec Sir Royston pour le power chatting? Yes, George.
Gus, I was just wondering if I could...
I'm ringing Sir Royston at his villa in Monaco. I'm going to capitalise on our special relationship. No, I'll hold. I've always been the outsider here, haven't I, George?
No.
It's true. I've never been considered good enough to join your gang.
Well, it's, lonely at the top, I suppose.
It's desolate, George. Sometimes it's so bleak and isolated you can actually hear the furniture giggling at you. Well, I'm going to save this company, George. You mark my words. Then you'll all have to let me play in your tree house, won't you?
Well, we don't have a tree house.
That's what they always say. No. I'll hold.
Now, Henry, my main man, you be the judge. Which of these yucky teenagers has got the grossest acne? Well, none of them are that bad words. Oh, come on, it's Zit City over there. Look at it.
David, what can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you giving me this work to help clear off my gambling debts, with you. But I was just wondering if you had anything that used my media skills rather than just delivering packages, because I'm not fantastically comfortable about packages.
But you don't know what's in the packages, do you, Dave?
No, that's right, but my guess is it's about $5,000 for the stable boy and some drugs to nobble a favourite with. Anyway, I want out.
Well, I want world peace, Dave.
I mean it.
Well, of course you do. Do you know why I chose you, Dave? Because you're the perfect mixture. You're intelligent, but you're also very weak. Bright enough to understand how bent the world is, but too scared to do anything about it.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll go to the police.
I don't think so. Anyway, I've got another delivery for you. Same drop as before. You should just about make it. Well, trot along. Oh, and David, we won't be having any more spiritual crises, will we?
Okay, this week, Darren Bethel is top of our Zit parade. Well done, Darren. Big hand. Woo-hoo. Yes, indeed. And next up, Yes, it's breast fight! Yes, it's Demolition Double D Derby coming up after the break.
George, some stuff on the NHS changes.
Oh, I hate all these changes. My doctor was telling me about the latest set of new rules. No patient to see his GP more than once a month, or phone his GP at home, or turn up at his holiday cottage in the Lake District.
Henry, it's the running order.
In a moment, dear boy. I just want to relive this particularly fine ad-lib I came up with.
Yes, is that the ad-lib you spent all yesterday afternoon memorising?
Look at that gorgeous Amazon there. Her name's Melanie. She's got legs that go on longer than the A1, and I'm planning to pull into her Scotch corner.
Yes, if you could just concentrate on your contractual obligation to read the lunchtime bulletin, I would be very grateful.
My God, you're in a strop.
I'm not in a strop.
I know what'll cheer you up. Got a hot tip. Arab Star in the 3:30 at Kempton. My man says you can't lose. I'm putting all of 500 quid on it.
No. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, come on, my contact. Sure, it'll win.
Yes, I have a contact. He is very sure it won't.
I think you'd better explain.
Look, I don't have to explain anything.
No, I'll hold. So, Damien, why exactly do you want to go to the Amazon?
Because there's this tribe there. The last one who genuinely shun any contact with the outside world, and I want to go and film them to prove I'm the best. Because I've only got 2 weeks to be snapped up by another broadcaster. Otherwise, I'm looking at annihilation. See, because if I can't do what I do, then I've got nothing. See, that buzz, that adrenaline, for me, that's what defines being alive. Without it, I'm a walking corpse.
That's terrible. I think these bastards have cut me off.
Look, Gus, the bottom line is that Damien's health is
My
not...
health is fine.
He has this illness where every
I've
time...
beaten that. I proved that last night. I did that whole interview with Lord Irving at his official residence.
You had another turn.
A slight moment of dizziness.
You blacked out, fell and smashed his table in half. They have just sent us a bill for £60,000.
Don't listen to her, Gus. She's irrational. Well, she's a woman. You know how emotional they are. Look how upset she got when her dad dropped dead. Huh? She's a hysteric. Look, send me to the Amazon, please. Gus, please. Please.
Listen, we've clearly got a difficult situation here, but I think I've thought it through. The problem, as I see it, is that obviously Sir Royston's people are keeping me away from him.
Oh, for... Think of all the ordinary gamblers who'll be cheated out of their money.
What does it matter? They won on that race, they just lose it on the next.
Listen to you! Where's your self-respect, man?
Oh, hello! I'm getting a lecture on self-respect from a man who's in a show where he acted as referee while women pummeled each other with their breasts.
That item was ironic.
Oh, please. Knowing it's crap does not stop it being crap.
I know what this is all about. The truth is, you're attacking me because deep down you feel so ashamed.
No, the truth is, you were so desperate to feel young and needed that you dropped your knickers for the first boy who asked you to dance.
Yeah, well, at least Wes isn't a criminal.
He is really, but they bought off the kid's parents.
Just stay out of this!
Look, just face facts, you old fool. You are Wes Jasper's dancing monkey.
You'll taste fist in a second!
I wouldn't bet on it.
I wouldn't bet on anything where you're involved!
Yes, well, if you've quite finished.
You're not the man I thought you were.
Ditto.
And as of this moment, you're no longer my friend.
Ditto.
Oh, give me one of those bloody things!
Barclays Bank say their chief executive is leaving to pursue other interests. That's one of the great euphemisms, isn't it? Like, you know, spending more time with the family. She's just a researcher.
Tony Blair's a slimy git.
That's not a euphemism.
It is to me.
What are these?
Oh,
invitations to my exhibition next week.
Oh, so you're going ahead with it then?
Yeah, well, Vivian persuaded me, didn't he?
A man persuaded you?
I know, I'm hoping it's a one-off.
You know, I think the faces in Joy's doodles look rather like me.
Yes. Though in a funny way, somehow, they look like all of us. By the way, Sally, your solicitor rang about those men dressing up, you know.
Oh, that's all sorted out now. My darling Sir Gordon bought the pub and shut it down. And should those perverts be foolish enough to try to hold their function elsewhere, Gordon says he'll employ hired thugs.
Oh, it must be love.
I must say, if I have my way, any homosexual who insisted upon coming out of the closet would immediately be incarcerated on prison ships. No offence, Helen.
Helen, can I just say how much I abhorred Sally's crass and insensitive...
You're not going to the Amazon.
Oh, then I'll go off my own bat.
You'd never make it.
Look, I am not some kind of cripple. I belong out there. Oh, it's impossible. How can I expect three drab little mediocrities like you to understand? I'm a star. I have to shine.
You do look pale, Damien. Is the room beginning to sway?
Stop that. I know what you're doing, Merryweather.
No, she's right. You don't look very well.
Look, you can't psych me out. I'm too strong mentally. Stop swaying. George, stop backing away from me.
I'm not backing away from you.
Oh, bugger.
Can we please keep the noise down? I'm trying to impersonate Sir Royston's mother in there. Pull yourselves together. Just because we're all staring at total oblivion, that's no reason to go to pieces.
Is it me, or is there a bit of an atmosphere today?
No, I just got back. Just a spot of lunch with Sir Geoffrey Robinson. Yeah, gave me a few pointers on how to earn £1 million in one day. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll catch you later, all right? Yeah.
Well, I've seen favourites perform disappointingly before, but Arab Star, I've never seen anything like that.
Well, John, if we look at the action replay, we can see very clearly that Arab Star's problems began in the starting stalls, really, when he fell asleep. In fact, he's still there now. You can just hear him snoring there. The vet hasn't managed to bring him round yet.
Obviously, a steward's inquiry has been set in motion. I understand a police investigation is underway and that a stable lad is helping them with their inquiries. I also understand the Jockey Club will be holding an inquiry of its own.
Hello.
Anything good on telly, Dino?
How did you do it?
Well, let's just say I interfered with the package and upped the dosage somewhat.
You're dead, Charnley. I'll find you wherever you are.
Oh, I'm not hard to find. I'm at Guscott Road Police Station. You got that?
You're at the police station?
Yeah, well, it seemed to make sense to make the call from here because this is where they got the recording equipment. They should be paying you a visit any minute. Oh, that'll be them. Trot along.
Dave will be a while yet. He's gone in to make a full statement. Wished he'd asked before he borrowed my month's supply of Mogadon, but you have to admire what he's done, though, haven't you?
Have you?
Yes. There he was, involved in something that he knew was wrong and degrading, but he found the strength to stand up and do the right thing. Didn't he?
The sooner you piss off to Australia, the better. You sanctimonious little shit!
Definitely an atmosphere.
No. I'll hold. What was it you wanted?
Just a brief word about invitations to my wedding for Globelink staff.
Oh, right.
There won't be any.
Sorry.
Sir Gordon has decided the wedding will be an entirely private affair with no guests. I'm being given away by his accountant, and his lawyer will be best man.
No guests?
It's not for us to question my future husband's ruling. Not for anyone. Please distribute a memo to staff explaining the situation.
Us. Our weather forecast has just resigned. She's gone to the BBC and she's taken the pine cones and the seaweed. And Sally, there's someone here to see you.
Oh my God!
Impressive, aren't they? They're all very lifelike.
Apart from that one.
Called security.
We're not stopping. We just wanted to say, we know it was you who shut our pub down, and we are very hurt.
We weren't doing any harm. We just enjoyed being you.
But not anymore.
No. From now on, we're going to be Carol Smiley.
We loved you, Sally. Perhaps we were the only ones who did. We thought you had style. But we don't want to be Sally Smedley anymore.
Well, who bloody hooray! So you don't want to be Sally Smedley? That's just fine. Who in their right minds would want to be Sally Smedley? I don't want to be Sally Smedley. She's miserable and friendless and she's getting a turkey neck. I want to be Carol Smiley.
Now that was style.
What an exit.
Pure Joan Crawford.
Put the kit back on, girls. She's the one for us.
You're through to GlobeLink. Complain now. Make it quick.
Hello, losers. And guess where I'm ringing from? That's right, Rio de Janeiro. Tomorrow I head off solo into the Amazon, and in a few weeks I shall return with a mind-boggling exclusive which I will sell to a rival news company, as you won't be there anymore. Ha ha! Oh, and for your information, I am 100% and have not experienced any dizzy spells since... Oh, fuck.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Gus Hedges, GlobeLink News. Yes, that's right. I just wanted to discuss with Sir Royston what his plans are for the company. No. I'll hold.
Dear Diary, well, here we go. In 2 days' time, GlobeLink News will cease to exist. Everyone is handling it very differently. Damien has responded to the fear of redundancy by going on a solo expedition into the Amazon. Poor Gus is more in denial than ever, especially since last week's fire. He has forbidden all mention of Sir Royston's name in connection with the mystery blaze. And as for me, well, there's been an unfortunate development.
What unfortunate development?
Excuse me?
On Thursday, you're flying to Australia to start a wonderful new life with Sue. This is no time for unfortunate developments.
Yes, I know, but, well, Margaret's been taken ill. She's had a minor heart attack.
How very convenient.
Helen, she couldn't fake a heart attack.
Oh, come off it, George. Women fake orgasms every day of their lives. A heart attack's a doddle.
She's really very poorly.
She is no longer your wife.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh, will someone please talk some sense into him?
It's perfectly simple, George. Over here you have Susan, my niece, a wonderful woman who thinks all your orifices are solar-powered. Now, over here we have your former ball and chain, Margaret, a crabapple on legs. A woman who has always treated you like a cross between a doormat and a toilet roll. Now, if that's a dilemma, I'm the Pope's left bollock.
Well, not exactly how I would have put it, but basically he's right, isn't he, Dave?
Well, I hardly think Henry is in a position to lecture other people about the choices they should be making.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a man who has frequently pontificated about moral standards in broadcasting and who is now appearing as Wes Jasper's idiot stooge in a show where naked fat women attempt to play God Save the Queen on a Hammond organ with their buttocks.
Oh, that's right, you take the moral high ground. You who till last week were the gopher for the biggest race fixer in England.
All right, you
Well, unlike some, I got out. At least I'm not still being jerked around by some exploitative little shit.
Oh, but you will be, because you basically are as weak as vegetarian piss. You were born to be bookie fodder. Just look at yourself, man. You know, flat, no job, no future. You're Dave Charnley, professional nothing.
We think that was very rude and uncalled for. And obviously not true. Gus? I thought you'd like to see these. Our last set of viewing figures. We experienced an upturn last week.
Really?
Yes. 0.0000017%.
We're turning the corner, George, just as I predicted. That fire wasn't started deliberately, you know. Oh, no, siree, Bob. It was a tragic accident.
Gus, the fireman said that someone filled the waste paper bin with petrol.
Well, you know what this place is like. People chuck all kinds of stuff in the bin. It was just sloppiness.
Gus, it was an insurance fire.
Well, it couldn't have been Sir Royston. I'm going to prove you all wrong, George. I'm going to see Sir Royston in person. Straighten this out.
But you'll never get to see him. He lives behind huge walls. And apparently he has these reinforced steel doors that slam shut whenever he feels threatened. And a private security force that shoots intruders.
That was a misunderstanding. Besides, those children shouldn't have been scrumping on his property. But, George, don't fret so. I know Sir Royston has not forsaken me.
Any jobs in the offing?
Just the one. My girlfriend's offered to employ me delivering sandwiches for her send-out service, the Sani Army.
Oh, well, that sounds,
Humiliating is the word that you're looking for, George.
And, this is the catalogue for your new exhibition.
Oh, I see you've mentioned me headbutting that critic. It makes me sound a bit disturbed.
Well, you're an artist. You're supposed to be disturbed. And ideally, you should have at least 3 mental illnesses and a missing ear. I don't suppose you'd have dinner with me tonight. I mean, if I'm a non-starter, just say, I won't be offended.
No, it's not that. It's, I'm just a bit wary of being messed about, that's all. Dinner's fine.
All right. I'll pick you up at 7.
You like him, don't you?
Yeah, well, he's not like other men I've met.
In what way?
Well, he listens, he washes, and he doesn't stare at women's arses.
This is the heart of darkness. The Amazon rainforest, deep in the territory of a fearsome Indian tribe, the Mahatawa. To get here, I have canoed 250 miles. Just me and my camera. An amazing feat of endurance, which I have achieved with no technical backup and unhampered by nervous illness. All I can do now is simply wait. Wait for my encounter with the mysterious and elusive Mahatawa, a tribe known as the Invisible People. Because, due to their tracking skills, you never know when they are close and...
No.
Underpants with
No.
marks than Darren's.
No, it's not that I'm not grateful for your very kind offer, Amanda, my darling. It is just that... You... All right, yes. I am not prepared to cycle around London delivering banana, horseradish and seaweed sandwiches while wearing a black and white stripy outfit that makes you look like a sodding zebra. Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. I thought everyone had gone home. Oh. You look absolutely stunning. Yes, I do, don't I? It's just a shame no one will see the dress, given that Gordon has banned all guests from my wedding. Though he did allow me to invite my parents. Oh, good. But sadly, they can't attend. Oh, right. Yes, they have a prior arrangement. They have to take some bottles to be recycled. Right.
Now, your wife wrote in and nominated you for our most sexually inadequate man in Britain competition. We do actually have a 6-page letter here from your wife. She writes all about how you can't get a stiffy.
Actually, talking about useless pricks, did you see earlier that item we had when we got Vic, our researcher, to eat a pizza topped with ham and Swarfiga and dried bogies? It was brilliant, wasn't it, Henry, my main man?
Well, it was okay.
Okay?
Yep.
I love this guy. I love this man, Nigel. Hey? Do you love me, my main man?
Of course, dear boy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, why don't you show me how much you love me by taking off that wig?
What?
Yeah, you heard me. I said, show me how much you love me by shedding the syrup. Huh? But we all want him to shed his syrup, don't we? Yeah, come on. Shed the syrup. Shed the syrup. Shed the syrup.
Well, I'd rather not if it's all the same to you.
Well, what you want doesn't matter, Henry, because this is my show.
But,
Just hand it over, you old fool. Hey? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Hey? Hey? You want to say something? Come on, out with it, hey? Come on, don't hold back. Say it.
And the other thing my parents never explained was why they always told people I died in a car crash.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's all this talk about parents and kids not talking to each other. You know, it's only 3 weeks since Dad died and...
Don't cry, Helen.
I'm sorry, it just creeps up on me sometimes.
No, I mean don't cry. I find it embarrassing.
Oh, right.
But I think if you don't mind, I'd better take the dress off.
I'll,
You hear me? You make me sick.
I can hear Henry ranting.
And worst of all, you snivelling apology for a human being. You epitomise everything I've come to hate about the seedy, smug, digitally enhanced, patronising conman that is television. You're infantile, arrogant, odious, egotistical, insensitive, and totally vacuous.
Time for a break.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, might as well pull up a chair. I think this could go on for a bit.
But Mr. Mandelson denied having visited any such shop. And so we come to the end of this final broadcast. And I would like to thank you, the little people out there, leading your humdrum lives in the darkness, who've given me such devotion over the years. Goodbye, and bless you.
Okay, the studio is now off air. Thank you, everybody.
There we go. Well, say something, George.
I don't know what to say. I'm not a natural orator like Henry.
Oh, wasn't he magnificent last night?
Well, he'll be totally unemployable now. He used the F word live on TV. Yeah, the F word, the B word, the effing being C word.
Wait, where are you going? We're about to have a party.
I'm not in the mood.
But it'll be full of drunk married women, your favourite.
Some other time, okay? Say goodbye to the others for me.
How was your dinner with Vivian? He seems very pleasant.
Yeah, seems nice, but I don't know. It's a big step, placing your trust in someone.
You have to trust people sometime.
You trusted Margaret.
Yes. Yes, I did.
And she abused that trust, didn't she? Time and time again. Exploited it to twist you round her little finger, didn't she?
Excuse me, I have to make a phone call.
Come on, shoot. This is Damien Day, deep in the Amazonian rainforest where the previously undiscovered Mahatoa tribe have made me a god. Yes, George, Gus, Helen, a god. They worship me all day, and my name is so holy that the last person to utter it was covered in honey and tethered over an anthill. Not something I think you'll find happens when you say Kate Adie. Watch this. Obviously, Mother, I'm terribly sorry that I didn't become a professor like you wanted, but I suppose I'll just have to make do with being a god instead. What are you doing?
No, put that down. Leave the camera alone. Put it down. Look what... They're going to sacrifice my bloody camera.
No, Margaret, I've made up my mind. You've abused me, robbed me, stabbed me, had sex with most of my male relatives, and crocheted obscene additions into my bunny cardigan. You can't turn around and expect me to nurse you.
Henry!
I'm sorry I missed the last bulletin, but I've been imbibing a few bottles of Bolly.
The way you trashed Wes Jasper last night, we were so proud of you.
Yes, even though it means you'll never work on TV again.
That's right, I probably have burned all my boats there. But I don't give a monkey's, because I've landed a brilliant job on radio! What? It's true, yeah. Last night, as soon as I got home, the chief exec of Radio Gab rang me to offer me my own phone-in.
A phone-in?
Yeah, it's true. All I have to do is ridicule stupid comments made by morons. It'll be just like working here. Only with a little more variety.
Well, congratulations, Henry. A shrewd move. I've always said you have the perfect face for radio.
And you, my dear, have the perfect face for trampolining.
Touché. Or in your case, toupee.
My God, I'm going to miss this.
No, Margaret. No. You're not going to make me feel guilty. No, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you're having another heart attack right at this very minute. You could gurgle all you like. George Dent is off to be happy in Australia.
And now we come to the vows. Do you, Gordon Julius Miller, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? To have and to hold from this day... I do. And do you, Sally Smedley...
She does as well.
No, the bride has to answer for herself. Do you, Sally Smedley, take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? To have and to hold.
I'm Gus Hedges, Chief Executive of Global Leak News.
You're not down here. You got an appointment?
Not as such.
I'm sorry. Nobody gets in without an appointment.
Did you call me a nobody?
No, I did not call you a nobody. I simply identified you as part of the great collective nobody.
Now, you listen to... That... I've had enough! Do you hear me? Enough!
Excuse me, sir. This is private property.
Yes.
No, it's all right. Well, I just wanted to get the dress on record.
Sally!
He'll make your life a misery. The man has no heart.
No, you're wrong there, Helen. He does have a heart. But it has got a very weak aorta. What? I felt it was my duty as a wife to get the full medical picture. And sadly, it appears that the wall of his pulmonary artery is so hardened that he could be struck down by a massive aneurysm at almost any moment.
Sally!
Coming. My dearest darling.
Let me alone, woman! I shall see Sir Royston now! How dare you! Enough! Enough, I say!
I am sorry, Sir Royston. He just burst in.
It's all right, Miss Frobisher. It's all right.
Why don't you return my calls? I have tried so hard to please you. People like me, we waste our lives for what? For a fat man In a big house! And what do we get in return? Broken minds. Dead souls. Scorched eyebrows. Well, let me tell you something!
Miss Frobisher, who was that man?
Look, it's been terribly nice to meet you all and to be your god and everything, but I really have to be getting back to civilization now to sell my stuff.
Good turnout. Isn't that the critic whose nose you broke? What's he doing here?
Pushing his luck.
Dave Charnley. I thought we'd seen the last of you.
Yeah, well,
What are you doing?
it's a piece of performance art. I put food in my pocket, take it home and eat it. I'm hoping to win the Turner Prize.
Have you checked out the social security?
Yes, they think I'm dead.
No, why?
Basically because I told them I was dead. I sent them a fax a couple of years ago when they were after me for national insurance.
Look, it's Henry.
Yes, Henry.
Oh, Helen, dear girl. Allow me to introduce Veronica and Lizzie. They're the front runners for the vacancy as my studio assistant.
Well, have you considered Dave?
Dave who?
So I told Margaret straight. I told her I felt no sense of misplaced duty towards her.
Well, that's just as well, given that you and I are flying out to Australia tomorrow.
Yes. You're my future, Sue. You make me confident. You make me happy. You keep my viral warts at bay.
Australia.
Australia.
To Joy Merriweather. I trust that you'll be writing reams of purple prose about my discovery.
Well, provided you keep those checks coming, I'll write whatever you want about her infantile scrawl.
Police. Her naif minimalism.
Yes, well, she must be naive not to realize how you're screwing her on the takings.
Well, soon I hope to be screwing her in every sense.
Personally, I blame the teachers. In fact, I took my eldest, Saskia, out of her last school because the headmistress there used to sometimes wear slacks.
Yes, well, I'm sitting here trying to devise a suitably witty repast, but I think I'm just going to have to call you a stupid, stuck-up old tart. Would you like to come back on that, Lavinia?
Well,
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
This is my show, and now my sexy and charming assistant is going to play some music.
As I walk this land of broken dreams, I have visions of many ways. But happiness is just an illusion filled with sadness and confusion. What becomes of the broken hearted who had love that's now departed? Some kind
got time for. This is Henry Davenport saying cheerio and sleep well tonight. Unless you're Jeffrey Archer, in which case may you sleep very badly and wake up with hemorrhoids the size of watermelons.
Come along then, Margaret. Let's go home.
What about this one then?